Happy Halloween! Hello, everybody.
Boo!
Welcome back, or we're back. I'm back, specifically. I have a guest with me already.
Hello.
Yeah. We're in costume. I'm Subaru Natsuki from the Anime ReZero, of course, but it wouldn't be Subaru if I didn't also have my Amelia with me. So this is my other half, Ellen.
Hello.
Hello, yeah. I have to turn music down because I think it is loud. I think it is louder than I would like. I'm going to slightly adjust that. Hopefully that is better. Yes. But anyway, yes. Welcome to the stream, Ellen. I decided why not? Let's do the Halloween time. Let's hang out, have fun. We're going to do some things.
We needed an excuse to hang out, certainly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
In the same room. Never in a million years. I also have a different setup kind of set up.
Featuring Nicolas Cage.
Of course. I mean, he's a staple of the background. If Nick ain't here, what is the goddamn point? Oh God, I'm gonna have to try to figure this
Hi,
out.
Charcoal Angel.
I haven't
And hello,
streamed-
Missing Legs.
Yes, hello everybody in chat. Oh my gosh. I hope you like the costume. We got my hair dyed a little, nice and black, to fit. And of course, you have the full Amelia. She's a little bit more impressive than I am. I would argue. I
Just
kinda-
something he whipped up.
Yeah, I just have a tracksuit on and a different hair color. That's all I got. She's got like a whole giant suit thing to her, so it's much more impressive, I would say. Oh, okay. Hello. So, since when was the last time I streamed? It was approximately like what, 3 weeks ago at this point. I think that was when we were catching up, and then that was before our trip. So since then, I've been all over. Been to California, been to Vegas, done the things. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a really great time.
Yeah, we went to Disneyland. We went to San Diego. We went to other places. Met a beluga whale.
Yes, definitely a highlight.
Very exciting.
The beluga whale is my favorite animal.
We got to up close and personally touch one, talk to one. I want to put together some of the footage from that trip at some point, maybe to show you guys in a more proper format. You'll have to, live with my mediocre summary for now. I think I need to turn the music down more. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
We met the oldest beluga whale in the world. He was 53 years old.
Yeah. What was his name?
I want to say Frederico, but that's the name of my pet rock.
Oh, was it Fernando?
Yeah, I think it was
Fernando.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand, maybe. Let me go, guys. Let me know if there's any mic issues, by the way, and I will try to fix them. This is a very last-minute kind of jankier setup, so if there's problems, let me know. Also, yeah, sorry. Let me respond to messages. Did you see the games I sent in? Yes, we will be playing one of them tonight. Specifically, I think the game we're going to be playing is something.
Switch to
Dawn of.
Amplify Wireless and get Simply Unlimited. Our most affordable
We just got hit with an
unlimited
ad.
plan is just $80
Turns out using a live stream for music was not the call. Was not the call. I actually don't even know if this is. It doesn't even say royalty free on it. I might get fucked with copyright. Honestly, screw it. I ain't gonna. No, I will actually keep it on. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Dawn of the Damned is what I was saying. Dawn of the Damned is the game that you sent in that we're going to be playing. It looked like it was pretty short, and I was like, oh, and a visual novel? We could do different voices and stuff. I think that's very, very fun. So let me actually move so chat's more visible. I think that's probably a better call. But yeah, that is the one that we will be playing. I do not think it's ever come up. So on the scale from 1 to watching a 9-hour-long video of the lore, how familiar are you with FNAF? I would say I'm pretty familiar. Ellen, I think you've seen some of the lore. Some. You haven't played.
I
any.
begrudgingly have only seen the Pat summaries.
All you need to see, really.
I've seen a
arguably.
couple Let's Plays. I do love me some Jacksepticeye and some Markiplier, of course. But
Yeah.
we did just go see the FNAF movie
We
on
did.
opening night.
We were there. It was horrible. It was just filled with children, which, I mean, I think you guys know I hate. I don't. I don't like them.
They were heckling
Yeah,
a lot.
they talked a lot. They yelled a lot. MatPat, he comes on screen in the movie, and then like 10 seconds after he appears, I think then someone in the front row then was like such a delay from everything. Like it was just bizarre. Or like at the beginning of the movie, it's like Foxy's shadows there. They're like, Foxy! And they're just like talking loudly constantly throughout the movie, and it was like insane because they're like in the front row. We're pretty close to the back, and like we can hear it pretty well. Like it's like loud, and it's a little rough. So yeah, FNAF was I didn't like it.
I thought it was pretty okay. We did get to go see the actual FNAF animatronics at Universal Studios Hollywood Horror Nights.
Yeah, we gotta see them in person, directly up against I have footage of it. At some point I'll be able to pull it out and show you guys, but we literally did get to see the actual 4 animatronics they used in the movie, which
That was pretty sick, especially watching the movie. It's like they really are that fuzzy in real life.
yeah.
Shout out to Jim Henson Puppets.
Oh my gosh, they worked magic. And I will say that's like the highlight of the FNAF movie is just how the animatronics look. Very, very incredible. Have you always had that jacket or tracksuit? I haven't always, maybe for like a year and a half. It was horrible, just filled with children's story of my life. Dawn of the Damned is fully voiced. Oh, tragedy. I guess we won't be doing voice acting for it.
We are supporting voice actors across the world.
True. I heard at some point a little while ago that the SAG-AFTRA strike was hoping to start encompassing video game voice actors, but I don't know if anything ever came of that. We'll support them through it, though. This is why you wait for week 2 or 3. But I want to see it immediately. So, I mean, what do you... Am I not going to see it? Come on.
And are we going to watch it on Peacock?
Yeah, it was either watch it opening night or watch it on Peacock because they released at the same time. I ain't watching it on Peacock. If I'm going to see Chica in her full glory with, the bib and all, I'm going to see it on the live screen.
I will say, Missing Legs, at least on my behalf, the children wasn't necessarily the problem. It was just the heckling that was the problem. Were they coming from children? Yes. Is that a fault of them being children? Not necessarily. More of a fault of not really understanding social norms of movie theaters.
Very true. I mean, I think that was literally the first time they've stepped outside and like into the real world in like years. Like if we're being real, that was for sure like one of their few outings of the year. I'm just saying.
It was really. I agree that it was fun to see people get excited. Had they been a little bit more respectful to the other audience members who are also trying to enjoy a fun communal experience, I think I would have appreciated it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Also, going back, way back in time, Charcoal Angel, do you not just have a Nicolas Cage body pillow with an anime girl body, like lying around the house? I mean, you're missing out.
Yeah. I'll send you one. Send me money. I'll custom make you one just for the bit. Spreading the love. Also, I got a hard Mountain Dew in Vegas. We don't have them in Colorado, and I just tried this for the first time 10 seconds ago, and I don't like
this flavor?
It's just regular. I tried one before. It was a Baja Blast flavor, which didn't taste like Baja Blast. Weirdly enough, the hard Mountain Dews are 0 sugar, which I think is odd. I don't get why they are, but
I think it's gotta be like, cause is it caffeinated?
it's not.
See, that's the other
It's
thing
illegal
is like
it's illegal to put caffeine in an alcoholic beverage. Yeah.
So I think that might be like the reason for 0 sugar, possibly. Is there like
Double down.
like limiting the amount of drugs in a
Very fair.
beverage.
Sugar is lethal, addictive, awful. You want to try?
I'll do it. I'll do it for the bit.
Oh god. As long as it's a better. Oh,
That's not bad.
I don't know. I don't
know what you're talking about.
It's
Diet
not
Coke
mine.
and whiskey is honestly the bomb.
Oh, that doesn't.
And
I don't like that.
Well, also the thing with having 0 sugar or like non-sugar sweeteners in alcohol is that it gets you drunker faster because your body isn't processing the sugar
You are
at the same time.
absolutely right. I actually forgot about that. That's probably why this is 0 sugar. I mean, that's the whole thing with like White Claws and shit, right? It's like the whole. That's a very good point, honestly. I hadn't thought about that. That's
I completely agree with the Matthew Lillard comment.
Oh.
Agent Cobalt.
Oh my god.
We love Matthew Lillard
And
in
he
this
was
house.
the best part. Like he had 3 scenes and crushed them. I was like, his first 2 scenes were just him sitting at a desk and just like spouting exposition. And I was here for it. I was like, yes, give me more exposition, please. FNAF movie was very mid and Scott Cawthon should never do screenwriting again. Yeah. What I think is funniest about it is literally just that they've been working on this since like what 2015.
Yeah.
They've gone through like 8 writers or 8 different versions of the script, and every time Scott Cawthon would be like, "No, we had to get rid of that," because he was co-writing it with another person, right? And every time they come out with a new script, and he's like, "It wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for the fans. We have to redo it." And then it's like 8 years later, we're here, and this is the movie we get.
This is the final product. Is it really?
Like, I can only imagine that the studio was literally just like, okay, it's been long, just give us what you have. And then he just had to throw on whatever current draft they had, which, yeah, wasn't great. I have a lot to say about it. I honestly am thinking about putting out a video about it. I have a little outline, so I might make a video on it if I feel spicy this week. If I don't do it by the end of this week, though, then I won't do it because I want it to be timely, because it's not going to be a huge thing. But Matthew Lillard should have had more scenes. Oh, absolutely. It's bizarre that they wouldn't give the antagonist any scenes until one scene at the end.
And for a movie with that big of a budget, you're telling me you can't afford to have Matthew Lillard in more than 3 scenes?
Well, what's weird is that I think it wasn't even that necessarily, because he signed on for 3 movies apparently. He signed on for 2 more movies. So if they got him in a 3-movie contract, I feel like it must not have been. I don't know. Maybe it was. I mean, maybe he's on for the 3 movies, but they still negotiated the amount of time he had to film. Still weird though.
Hi.
Caleb, who the fuck is that? Damn, this is what you get for being late to the stream, motherfucker. Are you cheating on me? Oh yeah, I've been.
This is not ideal that this is how you find out.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I was dropping hints. At least 4 or 5 of them. It's a little rough there. It's okay. You'll move on. I'm sure you'll find people who are almost as okay. You know, they're close to me. You'll never find a perfect replacement. I'll give you that. But maybe 60% of the way there.
Just look on Caleb forums. Find another Caleb.
True. They're in high demand. I was trick-or-treating and I come back to this. What can I say? I'm a pro at ruining your night. That's just how it be sometimes. You gotta throw it at him.
The other thing about the FNAF movie that I talked to you immediately after is I obviously having not known a lot about the lore, I was like, why wasn't Phone Guy in it? And you were like, worst part, he created FNAF.
Oh yeah, Scott Cawthon. Scott Cawthon is the voice of fucking Phone Guy, and he didn't even have a cameo. I was waiting throughout the movie for a nice little hello, and it just nothing. Never ever. It was upsetting. It was truly, genuinely upsetting. I was devastated. God, please don't do Security Breach. Oh God, yeah, no, if they adapted that would be pain. Speaking of FNAF though, and I assume this is why maybe it came up, I actually kind of forgot where did, oh yeah, it was just when you said, how familiar are you with FNAF? So the reason FNAF is in the thumbnails, because we are going to be playing a FNAF game, presumably, probably, tonight. That would be Sister Location, which I do really like. Ellen has not played any FNAF games.
It's true.
So she'll be playing that one.
I thought we were playing Security Breach for a moment. That's how unfamiliar I am. I
haven't played Security Breach actually. If we're going back to how familiar I am with the lore, I played every game as they came out. As soon as FNAF 2 came out, I played FNAF 1 and 2, and then ever since then I had played the games as they came out up until Pizzeria Simulator / Ultimate Custom Night, and that's where I kind of fell off. So anything past there, I played Help Wanted briefly with VR, but I don't own the games. It wasn't on my VR console. And then I didn't do Security Breach, and also the books, as soon as they started writing books, I was like, I read the first book a little bit, and I was like, oh, Scott Cawthon is not a good writer. And then I stopped reading them. So that is where I fell off for the most part. I'm in your walls? That's frightening. That's horrifying. FNAF 4 movie would be the craziest thing ever, because you see FNAF 4 gameplay is actually an adult dreaming about his childhood back when his father was torturing him with illusions. Yeah. I don't know how they would do FNAF 4 as a movie, to be honest. I really don't think there's enough substance there to turn it into much, outside of the fact that, I guess, what, they show the bite of 87. Or is it the bite of 83? Is that what the lore was for FNAF 4? Is it actually the bite of 83? Is that...
Are there 2 bites?
That was a thing, I feel like. I don't know if it came back, or... That was MatPat's whole thing, is that there were, like, two... I don't know. I don't... Can someone tell me, is it the bite of 83 or the bite of 87? Is the bite of 83 a real thing, or is that some shit that MatPat just cooked up in his idiotic stupor of crackpot theories?
Speaking of MatPat, why? Why did they put his catchphrase in the movie? But hey, that's just a theory.
Oh my god. I watched his video talking about it, and he said that original, like, at one point Scott Cawthon had him do an even hammier take where he, like, went all out, like, hey, that's just a thing, just for the bit. And then they were all like, okay, no, can we not use this one? And then also, if you notice, his name tag in the movie says Ness on it. And the reason why is because Scott Cawthon thought it'd be funny to fuck with him because of the whole Sans is Ness theory that he made that everyone hated and thought was, like, the dumbest thing ever. And Scott Cawthon just put Ness. And apparently MatPat was talking about how I think he said something like, oh, I was wondering if it was a reference to, like, Vanessa or, like, Nessie, the bunny. And then he went up to Scott, and then Scott Cawthon was just like, no, bro, it's Sans is Ness. Just to, like, be a troll. And honestly, I love that. I love that so much. I'm switching to my laptop because I'm not dealing with ads every 10 minutes. Not for me.
Don't support the channel.
The ads are for... How about you keep both open at once? Keep the phone open and the computer open. Get the ads going. Get the watch time.
The worst part time is that does sound like something MatPat would do.
You mean I am canon? I mean, technically, he sort of is, right? That's all I'm saying. Also,
what kind of universe do we live in where MatPat is canon and Markiplier is not?
Oh my god, yeah. The fact that Markiplier wasn't able to make it.
He had a valid reason, and I hope
directing
that
his own fucking movie.
I hope that his movie gets more support.
I'm excited. I don't know anything about the game. What is Iron Lung? I don't know anything about it, but of course I'm gonna watch it. If Markiplier's directing a movie and everyone's saying it's Kino, I'm like, okay, I'm here. Say less. Say less.
Markiplier could kick a child, and I'd still be like,
they deserved it. I mean, one, it's a child.
It provoked him.
Two, yeah, exactly. I mean, what was he to do? What was he to do? I keep looking at the screen and not the camera, and it's funny. I think
we're both doing it.
Yeah, it's because I just like looking at myself. I think it's fun. It's fun for the
black hair is pretty nice.
Yeah, we got the dyed black hair. Full dedication to the outfit. And then you just got a full hair transplant. That's not a wig. She actually, surgical procedure, transplanted the hair with other hair.
It's true.
It was impressive. I was like, oh, I don't think you have to go that far. It's just for like one night. I mean, you really don't. But she was like,
it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Time can't send super chats.
What? Why? Is it because you're
money.
broke, or is it because the system is fucked up? Because if it's because you're broke, fuck you. No. I would have flipped that actually, but no, fuck you. Actually, I don't know which one it is. Fuck you. Give me money.
I speak not for him.
Money. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We love Caleb's in this house.
Most of them. There's that one Caleb out there who's on my shit list. Speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, though, we did mention that a second ago. And the only other little antidote, is that how it's pronounced? Antidote? Right? Antidote I want to tell from...
Anecdote?
Anecdote. Antidote, like a poison antidote. I can't speak sometimes. I was like, that's not right. I know how it's spelled, but I don't talk enough to pronounce things. Anyway, the one other anecdote I wanted to... Now you got me fucked up. A reference from the trip was at Halloween Horror Nights. We had a little bit of a celebrity encounter, which is kind of fun.
So true.
Oh my god, yeah! I was like, I need to tell this story.
It's a stream story for sure.
It's a little wacky. So yes, basically, at Universal Studios Hollywood, there are like two sections to the park. There's one section up and one section down. To get to between the two, there's like 4 different ginormous escalators you have to go through. It's like 5+ minutes of just escalators. Like, it's a lot of escalators, right?
And they're very steep.
Yeah, they're extremely steep. I'm ignoring your super chat until it properly pops up on screen. All right, for the record.
Did it not just pop up on screen?
No, it
right
will
there?
pop up on this screen. Yeah, you'll wait for it. It should make a noise when it goes off. You just have to pretend like you didn't see it and then be surprised when it comes on screen. Anyway, so we're going up the escalators, and basically, I'm just looking at this guy right behind us. I'm staring him down. He's
And
got
he looks at
glasses,
me,
and I look at him,
him.
and he looks at me, and I look at him. And basically, I'm just staring him down because I'm like, this guy looks so much like actor, podcaster, celebrity Michael Rosenbaum. If you guys don't know who Michael Rosenbaum is, Michael Rosenbaum played Lex Luthor on Smallville. He's friends with James Gunn. He runs a very successful podcast now. Where he
Very handsome guy.
very handsome guy. Oh my God, he looked good. His glasses were lovely. Although at the time I was just looking at this guy and I'm like, wow, that's such a weird celebrity for someone to look like. I'm like, wow, yeah, this guy really looks uncannily like Michael Rosenbaum.
And I, none the wiser, was like, this guy has really cool glasses.
Yeah, she didn't recognize him because it's like, I mean, Michael Rosenbaum is a little bit niche of a celebrity, right? Meanwhile, as we're going up, I just keep making awkward eye contact with this guy because, like, I keep looking at him, and all I'm thinking to myself is like, wow, this poor guy, this poor dude, poor guy. We'll never see Haruhi pop up at this rate. Yeah, it hasn't popped up on screen yet, which is weird.
I think it's a minimum $5 donation.
That's funny. Also, I need to move the thing. That was like
Oh, that's
hilarious timing.
That is comedic timing.
That was
at its finest.
wonderful, actually. That was so crazy. Did you even set up your super chat notification when you switched your stuff? Apparently I did. It just took a second. It took a fat second
hot
for some
minute.
reason. Anyway, so as this is all happening, then someone walks up behind Michael Rosenbaum. And it's this girl, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, well, this girl looks just like Kristen Ritter. And if you don't know Kristen Ritter, she plays Jane on Breaking Bad. She played Jessica Jones in the show Jessica Jones. She was the star of the show Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. You know, famous. But the thing is, and this is the funniest part of the story to me, is I actually very frequently think people look like Kristen Ritter that I run into in real life. Like, it has happened several times where I'll look at someone and I'll be like, oh wow, they kind of look like Kristen Ritter. So in this instance, I'm looking, as soon as she walks up, I'm like, oh, well, I always think people look like Kristen Ritter. So like, my brain's clearly reaching at this point. They're both just random people, and I don't think much of it. And then the next day, we're flying out of LAX. Alan and I are just sitting around and talking, and I bring this up to her because I didn't even mention it to her because I really, truly didn't believe it was them. And I mentioned it, and then Ellen was like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. What the fuck? And I showed the picture because I looked it up, and I found out that Michael Rosenbaum and Kristen Ritter are actually friends. And I showed her the picture of them, and she's like, that's definitely them. And then soon after, we got confirmation because they posted on Instagram that they were there at Halloween Horror Nights. Michael Rosenbaum and Kristen Ritter were both there. So we shared an escalator for like 5 minutes right next to...
I was within breathing distance
Could have
of
kissed him.
Michael Rosenbaum.
Could have turned and smooched.
Did I know who he was? No. Does that matter? Also no.
It's the energy that counts. I mean, you were even saying it's like he just gave off like unique energy without even knowing. Like, cause you were like, I know exactly who you were talking about before I even pulled up the picture, because all I had to do is just, like, you were like, oh, I remember him so distinctly.
I was on the same wavelength for whatever reason. But I also mentioned at that airport that I was like, that's for sure them. I remember Kristen Ritter walking up to Michael after the escalators and saying Michael, like hollering at him
my
to
God.
beckon him over. And they took a selfie together, which was never posted, but lives in Michael Rosenbaum's phone.
Stop what you're doing and start singing Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
I don't
Shrieking
know
skulls will shock
other
your
words.
soul. Seal your ghouly might.
I'm not a. I know my stuff.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Blah 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 blah. I know the words
They'll
definitely.
shake and shiver in surprise when you hear their zombie screech.
You got your money's worth for her. I didn't know shit. So
Also, it is Kristen Ritter.
yeah, not Christian. Who's John Ritter?
That's what I'm curious
Yeah,
about.
I don't. That sucked. All right, I didn't know we had a fucking critic in the house. Okay, I didn't know it was such a. You know what? Fine. You know what? You super chat us $10, no, $5 or something, and we'll do a karaoke of it, a full
Spooky, scary
of spooky scary skeletons. You don't know who legendary actor John Ritter? Who the fuck is John?
I don't know,
Ritter?
but I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Oh no, Ellen was fine. Caleb sucked.
I like this guy. He's got taste. John, who the fuck is
Who's
John Ritter?
John
I'm,
Ritter?
I'm looking at his face and I still don't know.
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? Bro, who is John Ritter? What are you cooking? American actor. Oh, from Three's Company. I do know Three's Company. That's old though. He died in 2003, bro. We were young.
Before you were born.
I'm an 08 baby personally.
You're Gen A.
Oh yeah, I'm Gen Alpha for sure. Yeah, that's our celebrity story though. In a nutshell, touch with fame, touch with greatness.
This is just gonna be several hours of me adjusting the bangs.
Honestly, fair. Anytime I've worn the Amelia cosplay, that's how I've had to do it. So
Middle part, kind of the vibe.
honestly, it does go hard. We stand. Send your we stands in the chat if you stand, which you do. Okay.
Don't threaten chat, Caleb.
I often do. It's the nature of our relationship. They bully me
it's
and
an
I threaten
abusive
them.
relationship.
It's abusive both ways. It's mutual abuse, which sure, therapists say mutual abuse doesn't exist. It's made up so that abusers can keep abusing people. But in this case, they bully me and I abuse them. I think it's they bully me and I threaten them. It's mutual abuse. John Ritter played in the hit movie Americathon. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? What the fuck? I'm older than Caleb.
You're
The
older
hell?
than both of us.
I mean, for the record, I am older than John. I was born before John Ritter died. For the record, I think that needs to be stated. I'm not actually an 08 baby, nor an 03 baby. Before that, our birth dates must remain anonymous. We are born in the 2000s, though. That gives you a very small window, to be honest. All things considered, but that's enough. Okay, I'm turning off music because it's time. It's time for us to open a game. It's time for us. Caleb's so uncultured. I thought he was a professional cinephile. No, I'm a cynical cinephile. If that is the podcast
If you're a
name,
cynical
I-
cinephile,
I
why don't you
never-
reboot the podcast? Huh? I'm
too
calling you
cynical
out.
for it. I'm really.
That's the name of the podcast.
I'm really cynical. Now we're looking down at ourselves, which is trippy. We have a screen down there.
I
We've
need to
been
get a
looking at this.
tissue.
You need a what?
I need to get a tissue. My nose is running. Also, can we get a little commotion for the dress?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
If it does it show up?
It barely shows up.
A little.
I'm on my way.
It was sort of there. What is? Oh, I was looking at. It's because I was looking at the Halloween chat and I was looking at all these messages and I was like, who are these chatters? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
Does anyone know that audio?
What audio?
It's, I mean, you wouldn't know it because you hate Cher, but
I
I,
hate-
for
oh.
one,
I
love
hate
Cher.
Cher.
I love Cher.
And Cher loves you. Okay. So we're playing Dawn of the Damned, which, as we now know, is a fully voiced visual novel. So it'll really be, I mean, to be honest, it'll be more like a movie for us, a movie with words.
Which we love.
Honestly, yeah, kind of fire. I'm really.
Don't all movies have words?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake, got nowhere to run, and life goes on as I faded away.
What's the full-sized candy bar time? Is it a Hershey's bar?
Oh, that is kind of dope. Actually, we have candy.
Oh, should we eat candy while watching our?
Yeah, we got lots of
I'm
candy.
not used
Look
to
at all
having
this.
a microphone.
Now here's the
I'm
thing.
sorry, audio listeners.
So originally, I was actually planning for tonight that we were going to do a Halloween candy tier list. I ordered every type, and they substituted my entire order and just gave me multiple bags of this, which only has M&Ms, Twix, and Snickers. That's all it has.
For the record time, Kit Kat is my favorite candy, so I think you hit the jackpot.
Kit Kat ain't it. I went to school with a girl
Oh
named Kit
my
Kat, and
God.
she was a bit. No. She wasn't. We were in elementary school.
Y'all
But
ever had
she-
the lemon flavored Kit Kats that come around at Easter time?
That shit is fire. That shit is fire.
I
won't lie.
literally sell out the Target near me every time they come around.
We have. I just dumped out a bag of. We also have Reese's though. If you want some Reese's,
I do.
I'm gonna just throw them at you.
Do you guys want some Reese's, chat? If you have a peanut allergy, open even wider.
And if you want any candy corn, we have a lot of candy corn as well. Y'all ever have a full box of Japanese Kit Kats with random flavors? Not
No.
a full box. I did a Japanese like candy crate at one point, and I had some Japanese Kit Kats, and I thought they were gross.
Really?
I did not like them.
Even matcha?
Yeah, was matcha the green one?
Mhm.
I hated that one. I hated it.
I feel like that would be right up my
Hated it.
alley.
It was. To be fair, that entire box was tainted because it had some wasabi flavored Cheeto, and it made me almost vomit. So the whole thing was just kind of negatively tinted as a result.
Wasabi flavored Cheeto?
Yeah, it was horrid.
How is that related to the Kit Kat? Or were you
It was
just
all
eating
in
them
one
conjunc-
box.
It's all in one box.
It was a Japanese like snack and candy crate.
Interesting.
It was horrid. Okay, the one thing we're gonna do, or I'm gonna do specifically, before we actually open the game, I'm gonna try a Snickers. I haven't had one in like years, and I'm pretty sure that last time I had one, I didn't like it. But since apparently we have fucking infinite Snickers, I may as well try one and hope to God that it is good. Ellen owns the channel now.
Hell yes, I do.
Fuck. Time just transferred ownership in a single move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was worried for a second it wouldn't have the Snickers dick vein, but it does. I don't know if you can see it.
You have to hold it up like an influencer.
How do you do that? How do you hold it up like an...
You have to put it to the camera and then put your hand behind it.
My hand is
Mhm, mhm.
crippled.
Yeah, like that, like that. Perfect.
Okay, let's see. Has peanuts in it?
Charcoal Angel says, I don't think you can just decide that time. Time says, as co-owner of this channel, I have voted with all the other co-owners and won with 50% of the vote.
Wait, but then what's the tiebreaker? How do you come out on top with that? What the fuck?
I'm the tiebreaker, baby.
You're the tiebreaker. Shit. I've been. What's the word? It's been a coup. I've been cooed.
So many Reese's.
You have a lot of Reese's.
This is 7.
Yeah. What if you're hungry?
Fair enough.
Fuck me for trying to be
Also,
nice.
for the record,
Yeah.
as a resident Ludbud, I hope you guys appreciate the effort that I'm putting into being on this stream today and not my usual Ludwig stream where he is dressed up as Travis Kelce to Cutie Cinderella's Taylor Swift.
That's horrid. I can't. Yeah.
I had prior obligations. I'm sorry, Ludwig.
Oh, I mean, that's just horrid that he's dressed as Travis Kelce.
He did it for his girlfriend.
respect
Isn't that
it.
cute?
It is cute,
I am dressed up as your waifu on
But I-
your behalf.
but I have double standards.
At least he's honest
But
about it.
Travis Kelce is cringe. That's my actual
Is
rebuttal.
he?
I repeat my. No, he's not. But I feel like I don't know. It's just weird to dress up as Travis Kelce based on like a celebrity relationship. That's a little.
I will say that
Parasocially.
it was Cutie's idea. So you are shitting on one of your favorite streamers at the moment.
I do love Cutie Cinderella. I don't stand by all her takes.
I will only say that the mustache, I'm so glad for it to be gone soon. Like, after today, I hope he just shaves it. It is so gross. You didn't hear that from me, though.
It's too late for you to. Oh my god! I 50% abstained. Oh my god. Okay, I've turned on the thing. All right, guys, we're gonna see if this works. Game. Okay. I'm setting it up actively, so give me a moment. It is. We are working on it. His mustache is gross. Thank you.
Taste.
I mean, yeah, I can't. I mean, I think it's also with like the shaved head too. It's just a little. Oh my god, this is still so.
It is a little much. I was there for this bald wig too. I'm going on my 12 months of membership this week.
Oh, dumb.
I'm gonna go on my turquoise membership badge arc. Also, welcome to the stream, Sav. I have the utmost faith in your test results.
Let's see. I'm trying to. It's not working. I'm trying my best. I'm struggling. Fuck.
I'll just keep talking with chat.
Okay.
Taste? Yeah, I'm sure he can taste it. I don't even want to think about the grody stuff that is in Ludwig's mustache right now.
That's the tricky thing with mustache havers. Isn't it?
I think some people can pull it off. Like, looking at Eddie Burback videos way back in the day, I'm like, where's the stash?
Ooh, very true. That's a very good point, honestly. Okay, I'm turning off the game momentarily to test this out. Caleb, start the stream already. God, you're taking forever. Do you even care about us? I'm trying. I'll be back shortly. Wish me luck driving home in the snow.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Okay. So, yes, I got it. Oh, but that. Okay, wait. How about capture any?
I was in top messages. Ew. Yuck.
Ew. Sorting by top. Disgusting much? Okay, here we go. Okay. We're testing.
Why
Let's
didn't
see.
you do this before stream started?
I never do. Okay, we'll see if it pops up. Oh. Looking good. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Whew. Nice. All right, I need to be better about looking at chat on my phone, I suppose. Ignore time, you're doing fine. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody is nice to me in this chat. Good luck, Sav. Hopefully when you come back, Caleb will almost pull the game up.
I'm so sorry for continually hitting the microphone. Forgive me.
I'm fucking not. Okay, hopefully.
As I was doing this,
Oh,
I hit the microphone.
oh, what?
Again.
This is how.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was confused. I was like, how does the. I love how the menu has 3 wings and then this wing doesn't have anything. You're expecting all the wings to have something, but then one of the wings doesn't. Here, how about you scooch in more to me to get more? It's just the slightest bit more.
More Reese's. They're everywhere.
Cool. All right. I guess we just hit start. Do you want the secret ending?
Absolutely. Is my
this-
first instinct.
Is the secret ending better than the normal ending? Honestly, though, I feel like because it's a choose your own adventure, like you're picking choices and you get to an ending, right? Or no, does it only get to one ending and then a specific path goes to the other? I don't know. Because if there's like multiple endings, it might be fun to just like see what we end up. I don't know. Fill me in. What do you recommend? Caleb plotting to get Ellen slightly closer to him. I see his plan.
If I get closer to you, how will Nick Cage be here?
No room for Nick Cage.
He's the
No.
most important part.
No, he's not. Oh my god. Casually almost hit stop streaming by accident. That would have been bad. Don't expose me, time. Fuck you. What if you name yourself Dawn? What if you name yourself Dawn? Oh, the secret ending is just if you name yourself Dawn. Noted. We'll do it. Yeah. That seems good to me. Is it? Okay, it's loading. This game contains the following content warnings. All right, chat, this is for you. Ellen, this is for you. Double content.
I'm scared.
It's got blood. Okay. Bold letters.
I'm scared.
Wonder if I can actually not use my mouse and just use my keyboard. That might be nicer.
For context, I've never played horror games in my entire life. I've only just recently started exploring the horror genre of film.
It's fun.
I feel good about this game. I'm surprisingly more scared for Five Nights at Freddy's.
That is kind of funny. I mean, I feel like because it is like a visual novel format, I can't imagine it being too scary.
Yeah, no, for
Although
sure.
who knows? Maybe they'll throw us. So yeah, threatening behavior. If you feel threatened by people's behavior easily, sucks for you. Imagine your name is actually Dawn and you get hit with a random secret ending. That would be fucking funny. Bad language. Ooh. It's making me reconsider. Fuck. Cannibalism. That's a party. Medication and medical equipment. That, I mean, I suppose that makes sense as a trigger. I hate syringes. I hate scalpel. The funny thing, I hate syringes, even though I have a medical. I don't know if I think I've talked about this before, maybe in the past. I have a medical condition where I'm supposed to take an injection every night, and like inject myself with a needle every night. I haven't for a while because I am bad at taking care of myself. But it's so funny because I've always had this, and I'm still afraid of syringes. They just freak me out. For a better experience, wearing head/earphones, keeping all background music. I almost thought that said sex, and I was like, you have to turn. Okay, sure. Stay safe and have fun. Ooh. Keys. Where the heck did I put the damn things? So I assume the dialogue is voiced, but the narration isn't. How about you do this one and I do the internal narration?
Isn't this the internal narration?
No, this one's speaking in the second person. The one I just read was speaking in the first person. You do second person.
You could have sworn you picked them up a minute ago.
Come on, Keys. Where are you?
This is just your luck. First it was the anxiety dreams last night about spelling your name wrong in the application forms, and now you're just gonna end up arriving late for the interview because you lost your darn keys.
Calm down. It's all gonna be okay.
You know you spelled your last name correctly. It's your first name you're worried about. You're 99% sure you put it down.
I'm gonna slightly adjust the volume. Just the itziest bit lower. Okay, so what specifically did we put on the form? Dawn.
right?
Yeah. So we're saying Dawn. We're hitting submit. Yeah, I'm certain that's what I typed, so no need to panic, right? Just gotta find my keys and then... there you are, you little devils. Okay, you can do this. Time to go. I wonder if... So is Donna a female then? I wonder if maybe switching roles is what we should do. Or if we want to just stick with this. Or if I should...
Way to stereotype.
I'm not necessarily. I don't know if Donna is specific. I mean, I think... Maybe it is.
Why can't you do an effeminate voice then, Caleb, huh?
I can't. I often do. I'm just saying, if we have two of us here, it'd be weird to have us doing.
Whatever you say.
I mean, I'm totally fine doing Dawn still. I'm throwing it to the chat, maybe. I'm throwing it to the chat. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided.
The moment you exit your apartment, autumn's playful chill caresses your cheeks, beckoning you forward into the night.
You speak quietly, speak right against the micro. Yeah, like that.
ASMR.
Exactly. So your voice is... oh, is it? Fuck.
As you step
Casually.
with purpose to a soundtrack of shrieks and laughter, you begin to wonder why you even agreed to an interview on Halloween.
On
Halloween tonight.
Oh my god, that's actually... I didn't even know that. That's... Well picked, Charcoal Angel. Do you... Oh. I heard a sound. I don't see it on screen.
Time
Oh.
says hope this pops up at a really funny moment. I
Did it?
think.
Wait.
What do you think? Was it successful?
It was an okay moment. You should probably try again for a better one. Where am I?
Scam artist.
I am indeed. Why is it
What makes you better than Logan Paul?
nothing? I have been called a Logan Paul ripoff, so that is me.
I completely agree, Agent Cobalt. This soundtrack is bopping.
Okay, there we go. I have... Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait. God, doing this from so far away is so difficult. Super chats. There we go. Okay. Super chats are now set up on screen. I'm sorry. Also, I'm going to, because there's text down here, I'm going to move us out of the way of the text. And then super chats could just be there. Cool. All right. Hopefully this is good now. Sorry for blocking the text a little bit before. I hadn't considered that. Anyway.
Oh, that's me.
Everyone else is out here having such a fun time while you're growing more and more nauseous with every street you pass.
What you would give to be dressed up and messing around right now.
Ow! That was horrible.
But no, you need to focus. This job is important. If you can ace this, you won't have to worry about rent ever again. Your parents would be so proud to see you working at a posh antiques appraiser. Plus, the pay is pretty generous. Rounding the corner, you glance at your phone, cautiously checking you're headed in the right direction. Upon arriving at your destination, you're faced with a familiar sign, though you've only ever seen it in images online before.
I also missed. Oh, did another one go up? You suck. You have to accept this insult because I gave you money.
And you're giving him more.
I suck. I suck, and you know what would make me suck more is if you did that again and really made me suck up the notion that I suck.
You're ringing him for all that he's
I am.
worth.
I have you on both my laptop and phone now, so you're getting my ad revenue. Let's go! The GOAT. Charcoal Angel, the absolute GOAT. Hell yeah, we're raking it in. Let's fucking go. Oh my god.
And you didn't even need boobs in the thumbnail.
I didn't even need boobs in the thumbnail. Just me, baby.
The prestigious Aurora Antiques looms large above you, and taking a deep breath in, you push gingerly on the gates only to be met by resistance.
Oh, that's strange. It won't open. Maybe we should switch roles. You want
Huh? That's strange. It won't open. It's really not opening.
Wait, am I supposed to do something here? I am. Oh my god, it's
What's
interactive.
this?
What is this?
Aurora Antiques is closed for the day. Applicants, please use the back entrance.
Mumbling the words aloud to yourself, you take a step back, feeling slightly silly for not having seen the notice first. The back entrance seems somewhat less polished and professional than the front, a faint, glowing light emanating from within.
Well, here goes nothing.
Pressing down on the handle with less enthusiasm this time, you feel the weight of the door creaking open in front of you as you anxiously step inside.
Hello?
You call out, hoping to be met by your prospective employer. Only silence greets you instead, further fueling your trepidation.
I really hope this isn't some sort of sick Halloween prank. What even is this place anyway? It looks nothing like the pristine reception area at the front of the building.
The more you peek around, the stranger it all seems, as though you're intruding on someone's private collection of bizarre antiquities. What use could a store possibly have for all this junk? Eyes darting from object to peculiar object. Ow! You catch a glimpse of a human outline in a darkened room just beyond where you're standing. What is this? This is so Angel doesn't have to watch ads. They're no longer morally obligated. That was my last super chat. I actually need money. When they say sick Halloween prank, do they mean this is horrible or this is awesome? Sick Halloween prank, dude.
I'm here for the job interview.
All things considered, I feel like this room is not that spooky. I don't know why Dawn is so freaked out. Still no response. Taking a gulp of stale air, you force yourself forward to investigate. Treading with caution, you step into the dingy blackness, allowing it to engulf you entirely, guided only by the faint shafts of dust-speckled light glistening from an old lamp. Arms outstretched and fumbling, you eventually confront a collection of what appears to be disused mannequins littering the otherwise empty space, standing guard, their featureless faces as void of life as their surroundings. Creepy. Oh, one in particular captures your gaze. You feel an inexplicable connection with this melancholy mannequin, its haunting presence drawing you closer. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay.
Entschuldigung, kann ich helfen?
Huh?
What was the... Are the voices in the wrong... Let's press one more and see.
I said, can I help you?
Oh, I guess it is... Okay. What the fuck did she say first? Sounded like she was like... Russian or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna almost do probably racist imitation of the Russian language, and then I was like, I should not do that. That would be bad, and I didn't. But because I wanted you guys to hold me accountable, I'm explaining now that I almost did.
The
Anyway.
internet is forever. Oh, no. Well, I mean, yes, wait. Are you?
Blind? Among other things. I doubt I'll even see out the rest of the year. Why do you think I need assistance here at the store?
What does that mean? I doubt I'll even see out the rest of the. Oh, like
Can-
she's gonna die? Because she says among
Maybe.
other things, but she says see out.
Yeah.
So you think it's anyway? I don't know.
Right, of course. Sorry.
You seem a little shaken, dear. Geht es dir gut?
I'm getting it. I have the stream open on my phone. And I just got an ad of just a bunch of underwear models. That was fire. No, I should have sent a super chat to Time Horror here right with the melancholy. Oh, that would have been good. That's German. She said, it's Schulschuldig kann ich helfen, which means, excuse me, can I help you? Thank you. Wow. Damn, coming in do you know German? That's crazy.
I'm fine. It's just, I was inspecting this mannequin and I thought I saw something. But I guess not.
Yeah, it like opened its eyes and was like, hey, what's up?
Oh, these old relics. They're just regular mannequins. Nothing to be frightened of. As the store's custodian, it's my duty to ensure all of our antiques are cared for appropriately.
Of curiosity, I wonder if I can access. Oh wait, yes, there are settings. Config. Because what I would like to do, if I can turn,
Oh, maybe it's a German game.
maybe. Oh yeah, fascinating. I'm turning down the music volume so I can turn up the normal volume. Anyway, back. Okay, cool.
Right, but
I know even the most mundane of objects seems spookier on a night like tonight, but you mustn't allow superstition to influence your rationale. Besides, when you work here long enough, you get used to seeing so many blank faces. It's rare for any of our customers to take interest in these poor things. Though I'm sure a prospective candidate such as yourself is already well aware of that.
Time, why the fuck are you speaking in German in the chat? What the hell?
I think he's saying that he does know how to speak German.
That tracks.
I know, it's just, it seems so afraid. Almost as though it was alive.
I'm sure that's just your mind playing tricks on you in the dark, dear.
Gaslighting.
Though,
Gatekeeping.
any object can be given life by its owner. And every doll has a story. That one, in particular, was donated to us from a private collection. Quite the beauty, isn't she? If you're interested, I can tell you her tale.
Her tail. I said this before, but this game was made for a Halloween game jam last year. It's so high quality for being made in like around a month. Wow. They made it just through October. That's crazy, actually.
That's excellent.
Honestly, yeah, very impressive.
Are you sure you have time?
Oh, time is all I have, dear. Now, make yourself comfortable, and I'll fetch you something sweet to drink.
Shuffling off, your prospective new boss hastily pours you each a cup of tea before returning with surprising.
English major.
Alacrity. Alacrity? Yeah, that was not my finest moment as an English major, I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Have a seat, my dear.
A kid in a drink moment,
It all
let's
started
go.
with a selfish wish.
I hope to God. You don't know. Ellen has not made it to season 2 of ReZero yet, where she's midway through. But a kid in a drink means bodily fluids in tea potentially. So that's what Time is insinuating. I hope that's not the case. That would be something.
That'd be bad.
Not great. Oh. I'll etch your name upon
I'll etch your name upon my heart.
Thank you. Thanks for the extra.
We stand voice actors here.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll always be my lover.
Sexy.
And if we're ever torn apart,
Does it rhyme? It does.
I'll restore you with another.
Lover, another, heart apart.
Are you sure it'll work?
Poetry. What? Are you sure what?
Oh, I'm quite certain.
Wait, were we drugged? Is that what was happening? Lies. Ow. Okay. Were we lied to? Is that what they're implying with this?
They def drugged us. I mean, look at this.
Or maybe we just have psychosis. Unrelated. They probably drugged us. That's what. Yeah, you're probably onto something with that.
Huh. What a strange dream.
What? Who the fuck is? Okay, are we gonna get a Shimonetta cookie moment too? I refuse to explain that reference. Caleb, you should be used to the word lies appearing on your screen in all caps at this point. Valid. Okay, she is walking in a daze to unfamiliar surroundings. I rub my eyes repeatedly, taking in the room. Where am I? If this is my bedroom, why don't I recognize anything? And if this isn't my bedroom, what am I doing here? Maybe this should be you. I don't even know.
Pawning all the women
no, not
characters
necessarily. I don't know
off
if this is supposed to be the same.
me.
I'll keep doing it for now. I'm just confused if it's the same character. I also want us to have a balanced amount of voice lines. That's my other thing. I just want to make sure that I'm not taking too many from you because I want you to have just as much as I do.
Seems like thinly veiled misogyny, but okay.
Oh god. No, well, I suppose I won't get any answers if I just sit here. I might as well have a look around. And oh, I forgot. They're doing this thing. Bed.
Point and click.
Point and click every once in a while. The sheets seem pretty fresh. I don't remember getting into bed though. Okay,
Lamp.
lamp.
Let's get some light in here.
Good. That's better. Now I can actually see properly. Painting. A beautiful painting of a flowing river. What is this? Same thing. Introducing the real protagonist of this game? Who the fuck were we playing as before then?
The fake protagonist.
Maybe you should be voicing this one. I don't know. Well, if it's the protagonist, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. If we need to, we'll switch. It blocked my message. I was accusing you of being sexist. Why am I, a mod, getting my message blocked for telling the truth? Oh my god. I mean, hey, going down for what you believe in. I respect it. Mostly. It's raining. What do you want me to fucking click on, game? That's a lot of medication.
Am I sick?
The
Not
better
now?
question is, did you just wake up?
Did you just gain consciousness? The ability to think? Does she not know if does she not have memory?
Before I get the chance to do anything else, I hear hurried footsteps approaching, coming to an abrupt halt right outside the door.
There we go.
I should.
Ooh. Defend myself, call out, hide. I think hide. You think hide?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think that sounds fun. See who it is.
Without wasting another second, I dive underneath the bed, hoping the intruder won't notice.
Please don't play games with me, Morgan. I know you're in here.
I mean, I knew he was in the thumbnail, but also, shit, that kind of doing it for me.
The bisexuals have entered the chat.
What is he?
Morgan? Is that my name? Crawling tentatively from my hiding place, I warily approach the stranger who seems to know more about me than I do.
Well, I mean, you lost your memory, so like that seems par for the course.
Here, you should eat. It'll make you feel much better.
Are you my doctor?
Something like that. Now eat before it goes cold like last time.
That was not the answer I would have preferred personally.
Isn't it weird that she's asking?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's
Last
worrisome.
time.
Never mind. I'm too tired to explain it all again to you today. Will you please just eat?
It's like the movie 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler, except instead of like the girl you're in love with, like forgetting her memory every single day, it's the girl you're kidnapping and torturing, who's losing their memories every day. Roughly, maybe.
Sensing his weariness is genuine, and feeling an uncomfortable rumbling in my stomach, I do as I'm told and begin tucking into the dish.
Time says, whoa, he's kind of fine. Damn it, Caleb, stop having similar tastes as me. I never will. I never will.
How is it?
Fire.
Sitting back to examine my reaction, my downcast companion seems anxious. In truth, it's quite spicy, though not offensively so, but something about each mouthful feels familiar as it coats my tongue, searing my throat as I swallow.
It's great. Thank you. Delicious.
Okay.
Releasing what appears to be a long-held sigh of relief, the fatigued figure opposite me smiles for the first time since entering the room.
Good. That's good. Well, as always, I hate to leave you alone when you're feeling so unwell, but I really don't have much choice. Fortunately, it would appear there truly is no rest for the wicked.
Caleb, I was in an argument with someone who insisted that 50 First Dates wasn't creepy whatsoever. I think it's a gray area. It's a tricky thing, right? I mean,
I can't say that I've seen it.
I mean, there is a rom-com, but
Well,
the
yes.
girl he's in love with forgets her
Yes.
memory every day. And every day she forgets him, and he has to re-date her every day. But he like knows stuff about her. It's like a great, like I get why it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's wholesome, but it's like, I don't know. But it's like, to some point, I can see the argument that it could be a little bit predatory on her part because he's using information to, like, he knows her well enough that he can kind of, from a blank slate, get her to fall in love with. I don't know.
I concur, Time, that pasta does look fire. With a self-deprecating grimace, he hauls himself up.
Wait, I don't even know your name.
It's Demeril. But you usually just call me Deme. Now, eat up and regain your strength. I won't lock you in this time, but it's
Wait,
probably best you don't go
lock
wandering
you
too
in?
far. With your memory in the state that it is, you might end up getting lost. I'll come see you again when I can.
Alright.
And just like that, the doctor leaves me alone
Not
to
a doctor.
finish my meal in disquieting silence.
He specifically said something like that. It means he's not a doctor.
This
Goddamn
man ain't no
amnesia.
trained medical professional.
True.
I take my time with the carefully prepared dish, not to savor the taste, but to prolong the thought of leaving this room.
For the first few days, he was literally manipulating her amnesia because she rejected him. Oh, fuck. Apparently, to be honest, I haven't seen the movie in a long time. That,
Is it Adam Sandler?
yeah.
But I
And Drew
trust
Barrymore.
Adam Sandler. Drew Barrymore.
We
I know we're
stand
supposed
her
to, but it still feels
until-
weird.
Yeah. Scabbing gets a little dicey.
As long as one more mouthful remains, I don't have to confront any of this. As long as one more mouthful remains, I'll be okay.
Okay, that's a weird philosophy.
The gentle pitter-patter of rain soon turns into a torrent outside the window. It's funny that I can remember what rain is, but not what it feels like. Have I ever even felt it before? Have I lived my entire life in this house, or worse, in this one room? I guess I'll have to ask the doctor when I next see him. He seemed so exhausted. I hope I haven't caused him too much trouble. The last thing I want to be is a liability. Inevitably swallowing the final mouthful of food, I turn my gaze to the door, now ajar. I suppose I should probably take a little look outside the room at least. What was that? Retreating back inside the room, I cling to the door in fear, peering out into the hallway.
I really wonder what the prologue and what was the prologue? How did it connect to this? Is this girl the doll? That's my running theory, is that she was the doll.
He's a doctor of sorts. He's just trying to figure out how to implant human souls into bodies of animatronic bears and
who
chickens
can blame
and
him?
foxes and
Jeez.
bunnies.
And puppets. And balloon boys. the whole gang.
That's the real plot twist. This has been Five Nights at Freddy's all along. What if someone's in trouble? If this is some kind of hospital, there must be other patients.
It's like how the movie Remember Me is like jump scare 9/11 at the end, where it's like the twist of the movie is suddenly 9/11 happens. And it's like a rom-com, and then Robert Pattinson just looks out the window and then 9/11 happens randomly. It's like that, but jump scare FNAF, where you're just playing a random game and then all of a sudden it turns into FNAF at the end.
Time says this has Human Echo vibes. Do you concur?
The setting, I can get that. The sound design and stuff, I can see where you're coming from with this. Human Echo Chapter 1 specifically. Honestly, yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from with that, yeah.
I should. Follow that sound.
All right, let's
Follow that sound.
Let's see.
As foolish as it may seem, something urges me to leave the safety of my room in pursuit of the scream's origin. I don't know if I'll be of any help, but the thought of doing nothing makes me feel too uneasy.
Following up on what you just said, Time, now that I'm thinking about it, the butterfly motif definitely is very Human Echo-esque. The fact that when it clicked it was like all the gold butterflies. There's 2 different butterflies on screen here. You may be onto something with that, honestly. This is the story the shopkeep is telling Dawn about the mannequin. I missed that. That makes sense, because she said she was going to tell the story.
Yeah.
And then I didn't quite. What
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we knew that. I knew that.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was going to hit play.
Oh.
Or go forward.
I thought you gasped.
No, that was just me itching myself.
Oh. Traversing the corridor, I begin to hope that another doctor might reach the person in distress before me. I know Tommy said, said not to wander too far. So I try my best to remember the route my feet are taking me. Also, yes, Charcoal Angel mentioned that Dame is not the kind of person that we would want to date, but I beg to differ. I love a good villain.
Yeah.
But maybe
toxicity.
I will retract this statement. I reserve the right to retract this statement as more plot.
I won't
unfolds.
retract mine. I would date the fuck out of him. And if anything comes up, I will stand by it. Mark my words.
You gotta hold him accountable.
Mark my words. I
He's a
will
madman.
not regret that statement for the goddamn life of me. I did not die on the way home.
We're very thrilled.
Hooray. It's like a mix of Human Echo and Another. I haven't read/seen Another. I don't really know much about Another. I'm gonna be dead ass with you.
Upon reaching a split in the corridor, I'm utterly clueless as to which way to go, and I can no longer hear any signs of trouble. I should.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I wanna phone a friend. Charcoal Angel.
No. We got this. Okay. Close your eyes and we're gonna say one of the two in 3 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Left.
Right.
Well, that's not helpful. Okay. We're gonna go again.
Which one does Charcoal Angel say?
No.
It's Dame.
Donna.
Does 2 M's equal an N?
Always go left. Always go left is what Time is saying. Caleb loves toxicity. It's why he likes me no matter how much I insult him on stream. True. Very true. You are absolutely spitting. That's my philosophy.
Oh, that's so
Always go
true.
left.
It goes slide to the left. We're
Slide to the left.
cha-cha-cha-ing,
Cha-cha
cha-cha
to the left.
sliding to this
Cha-cha
to
real
the
smooth.
left. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way I head when I don't know where anything is. With any luck, I might be able to start building a mental map of this place. The further I wander, the more overwhelmed I begin to feel. The doctor wasn't kidding. This place is huge. It seems as though every corridor contains a dozen rooms, that each hallway stretches out for eternity. Not wanting to walk anymore for fear of becoming truly disoriented, I instead decide to enter one of the side rooms. It's so dark. There must be a switch somewhere.
That was the switch.
Fumbling around for a light source, I grasp in a mixture of surprise and confusion at the sight that greets me once the contents are revealed.
I think the hard Mountain Dew has hit me.
Have you finished it?
I did. I have not felt anything, and then as of the last 2 lines, I was like, shit, I have alcohol in me. Anyway.
Good to know. Drunk stream? Were you anticipating this, chat? What's this?
Oops.
Inching closer, I kneel down to inspect the peculiar objects littering the floor of the room.
At first, I was gonna say, is it garlic or is it an eyeball? Then it turned to a brain.
There's no doubt.
I'm thinking it's not garlic. That's an ear, and that's a, what, finger? Or a dick? Probably a finger.
Ah, time missed the hard Mountain Dew arc.
Oh, you missed the hard Mountain Dew? Bro. The hard, wait, let me, Hard Mountain Dew. Look at this. We got it in Vegas. It's not in Colorado right now. It's only in something like 18 states, maybe. It might even be less than that. Very few states have it, but yeah, Hard Mountain Dew. It's 0 sugar though, and honestly is not that great. It's fine. Meh. I would prefer it to a White Claw or a Truly or a 0 sugar seltzer, but it's not that great. But yes, there is Hard Mountain Dew. Anyway,
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. That's because you have good taste. I have trash taste. So that's the dichotomy here. Okay. That was not. I was trying to touch. Ignore it. Anyway.
I don't know what you were trying to say.
I'm not.
Okay, so that's clearly an ear. Is that a finger?
Or a dick. I'm thinking finger because I don't see a head, but
Oh, rest in peace, Finger. Only one person will get that reference, and
That's-
he's sitting next to me.
that's a niche reference. I already mixed Mountain Dew with tequila, so this sounds great to me. Mountain Dew with tequila mix is kind of fire. I won't lie. You made the right decision going left, by the way. Hell yeah, we did. This is the wrong music to shill to. I think it's the perfect music to shill to. Your opinion is wrong, Caleb.
It's always
It
wrong.
usually is. Also, oh wait, you've tried the Mountain. Good. I've only tried 2 flavors because we only found 2 when we were in Vegas. I still have 2 more flavors I'll need to try at some point. Maybe it's an uncircumcised finger.
I think
He's
I think
kind-
you're right on the money.
Honestly, that's kind of facts.
I'm tired of this music. Let's keep going.
I thought I told you not to stray too far.
Daddy?
I mean, Daddy. I mean, Daddy.
I mean, Dummy?
Dummy. Dummy, Daddy.
Doctor, I didn't mean to. What are all these?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, bitch.
Maybe I'm into brains. Sure, I get it. Sometimes I want to fuck a brain. It's fine
Is
with
that what
me.
made the pasta spicy?
I don't want to know.
I'm sorry, Morgan. You weren't supposed to see this.
Okay.
What you gonna do about it?
What the fuck would have happened if we went right? That seems like not a great turn of events, but I mean, okay.
It's too late now. We went left.
Fair enough. Ooh, dining hall. Let's have some fruit.
Where am I?
Awakening with a jolt, I find myself faced with a hot meal in front of me and no idea how I got there. Fragments of memories float in and out of my mind's eye, never long enough for me to grasp them.
Oh, good. You're awake. You should hurry up and eat before it gets cold.
I think I know this person.
Demerong?
What did you just say?
Forgive me. I thought that was your name for some reason. But I must
Wait,
be
what?
mistaking you for someone else.
Is that's not his name?
No, you were correct. I'm just
Oh.
surprised you remembered. Can you recall anything else?
I don't think so.
Not to worry. These things take time. Please, tuck in.
Are you not going to eat anything?
I only just ate recently, so I'm not hungry. Don't let me stop you, though.
Did her clothes change? Her clothes did change. Really?
Oh, did they?
I didn't notice. Wait, let's see.
Oh, they
That's-
did.
When?
Between cutscenes.
Huh.
This is like a new day, I guess.
I'm worried about the food. I'm not gonna lie. After seeing like a brain and like ears and like dicks preserved.
It's gotta be like lobotomizing her.
I think honestly, mate. Because there was a trigger warning for cannibalism. So this must be human, right? What? The trigger. Good business. Okay.
Staring at the freshly prepared food. That's definitely not human.
Yep, it's chicken.
The rising steam hits my nostrils, and I realize just how hungry I am as I begin greedily forking mouthful after mouthful from the dish.
Why is it in every story involving cannibalism, they're always like so hungry when they smell the human meat, and they're like, "Oh, I really need it," without knowing it's human meat. It's like Charcoal Angel. I know I played that game you recommended me with all the what was it? The talking fruit game. That one also had cannibalism. It was the same deal. It's like, "Oh, I'm so fucking hungry," and then they eat humans, and it's like, is human meat that good? I've heard it just tastes like chicken, but like fatty. So like, I can go without it. That's all I'm saying.
Pausing to regain my composure, I realize the doctor is studying me intensely.
Am
He's
I
not a doctor.
making you uncomfortable?
Yes, in a good way.
A little, but I suppose it would be impolite to say as such.
You just did.
No, I was just taking a bit of a break.
Well, don't wait too long. You need to finish every last bite if you're going to regain your strength. And it's already late. So you should be heading to your room for some rest as soon as possible.
Right.
Is this like a fetish? 2 days to do anything else. I remain compliant, finishing my meal without another word. The moment I put down the fork, the doctor rises from his seat, moving to stand over my shoulder.
There are still a few drops left.
What does he want me to do? Lick the plate?
Bro's counting every drop. What the fuck? He's like, hey, don't waste it.
It's
Okay.
important you eat everything.
The fuck?
I guess that's a yes then.
I don't like
Raising the plate to my lips, I begin licking it softly, laughing up the last of the juices until the plate appears clean.
Me no like. Wait, what? It's pretty common. You keep saying. Oh wait, he said, Ellen, hear me out. You keep saying not a doctor, but it's actually pretty common for serial killers to become doctors. That's how they know how to chop people up so well. I hate that.
Is that real? Like, I can't tell if that's a bit or
I feel
that's
I've
like
heard that
real.
before, actually, yeah, no, I think that sounds real. Because I feel like
If real,
I've heard that.
horrifying.
When you're like, hey doc, I need my prostate exam, and then later that night he's like murdering someone you don't even know. Bro's up in your asshole and he's also killing people. Crazy.
I concur. I also do not like how fetishy this is.
It's like a, you know, sometimes you need to cannibalize and have a hot man feed you human meat. When I say sometimes, I mean on
You
special...
learned about it in forensics class.
Really? You took a forensics class? That's fucking dope, actually.
Also, for those who want to play along at home, it's Halloween candy time.
That was...
Eat your Halloween candy.
That's adorable. I'm gonna eat some Halloween candy. Give me some. Feed me, Seymour! Stop it!
All night long.
You can do it. Feed me.
Dink,
Ah.
dink, and ticket.
Boop. We cheers Reese's. Cheers at home. Yes, Caleb, we talked about that. Did we? I have... Okay. You know I have horrible memory, though. So, it's out the wazoo. I don't remember the last week of my life. So, I plead the 8th, the 5th, the 4th. All of them. It's not as fetishy as it may seem at first. Just wait and see. Okay.
Good job. Now let's get you to bed.
Let's get us to bed.
What about washing the dishes?
Don't worry. I'll deal with that later. Come.
Beckoning me to follow. The doctor holds out his hand and I grasp it gently.
I'm gonna open this bulk bag of candy corn. Ugh. What?
I'm sorry, microphone, for how much I keep touching you.
I did not open this right. It is like split right down the middle. Anyway, read.
The pair of us set off down the hallway in silence, me gazing in awe at every detail in the decorations and ornaments littered throughout our short journey. Whatever this place is, it looks huge! Leading me into a room that seems somewhat familiar, the doctor releases my hand to begin preparing something on the table.
I don't like that.
Definitely not a body.
What is all that?
Your medicine!
It's your medication, Morgan. And it's very important that you take all of it, okay?
Is that what's keeping our memory gone?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Now, I have a few things I need to sort out, and you need your beauty sleep. Can I trust you to take these by yourself?
Please make it an option. Why wouldn't he be able to trust me?
Yes.
Very well. I suppose I'll see you later then.
Flush 'em down the toilet, gracing me with a gentle kiss on the forehead. The doctor leaves me to my own devices. Changing my clothes and kissing me on the forehead,
Kinda hot.
not as a child.
Is she a child?
She seems like a child.
The age-old question: is it a child, or is it anime-y? I don't know. I actually didn't consider that. Maybe she is a child. Charcoal Angel, fill us in. What's the age of this girl? Wait, what? Caleb casually chokes. I need to use the bathroom. Can you like buffer this for like 1 minute and talk about some random thing? Watch on your phone. Or do you just watch on your phone? Watch us on the shitter. Come on.
YouTube has a rewind feature for that very reason.
Okay, let's buffer.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
Hi, stream. I'm gonna do like the, what is this? Like the Gen Z heart, you know? Are you guys having a good Halloween / Hollow weekend? I hope so. I'm vamping for Caleb. Not this Caleb, the other one.
Ow. But also me.
We'll see about that.
Fair enough. Smooth. I'll accept it. Okay, Caleb, that was enough buffering. I think we've buffered enough. Fuck you. Let's continue.
Is there a fly in here?
Is there a
Ugh. I forgot to ask him what this medication actually does. I guess it must be a mixture of sleeping pills or something.
That is a lot of fucking
yeah,
pills.
as someone who takes a lot of pills,
That's like a lot.
that's like
Too much.
That's like too much.
Like, you gotta be either really fucked up or he is doing bad shit. Or both.
Who came first, the Caleb or the Caleb?
That's deep. I'm back. All I heard was the other Caleb. Was that me? That's way too many pills. That's what I'm saying.
That's like a whole meal.
That is like a feast.
Oh, we do get the choice though. Click, click, click.
Huh?
Leave the pills. Leave the pills.
Leave the pills and explore.
Fuck them pills.
Yeah, fuck the pills. And the patriarchy. And the pillows.
And that one Caleb.
And Patrick. I was going with P's for alliteration.
Oh.
And that one Caleb, though. You're right.
I thought
His
you
middle
had
name
beef
was-
with that one Caleb.
Yeah, that one Caleb. Fuck you. Him. Not you, Caleb, but other. One
That
of the Caleb.
one. That one.
You know who you are. Oh,
The doctor says
God.
it's important that I take these and rest, but I don't even feel remotely tired. In fact, if anything, I feel like I need to stretch my legs a little. Everything's so stiff, as though I've been stationary for far too long. Coma? Medically induced coma, Ark?
She is technically around his age, but spoilers. Okay. Interesting.
Either way, there's a creepy power dynamic. Turning my back on the pills. I leave the room instead, hoping to find a clue or two as to what's going on here.
All right.
One of the rooms in the corridor seems to be emitting huge plumes of steam, a sticky humidity crawling through the air towards me, drawing me in. Oh. When I push open the door, billows of warm steam clouds caress my cheeks,
Oh.
covering everything
40.
in the room with the eerie mist.
I'm starting to think that this doctor guy may be up to something. It's just a hunch.
I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing.
Maybe he's just like a Jackson Pollock type dude. He's like, the world is my canvas, and he's just Red is his color. He just likes red paint. Why would you go towards the steam? I mean, maybe she wants things to get steamy. I don't know.
Fun.
Yeah.
Moisture.
We'll stand.
Ooh. Almost jumping at the sloshing sound coming from the back of the room, I see a shadow emerge from the steam. He's not sloshing around in water, it would appear.
The fuck
Why
is
is
you
it
doing?
steamy?
I don't want to know.
Doctor?
Fully clothed and yet soaked in crimson, the doctor envelops me in a wordless embrace.
I prefer an embrace with words.
Stay away from me!
Eyes wide in fear, I struggle in his grip, attempting to pull away from him, but to no avail.
You know, Caleb, maybe this is all a crazy misunderstanding. Maybe Dame is completely innocent. We can't say for sure that he's guilty. Everyone has a right to a fair trial. I suppose.
You don't have to be afraid of me, Morgan. This might look frightening, but I promise you, it's all for you.
Okay.
What's for me? I don't understand. Please, just let me go.
Why didn't you take the pills,
Maybe we did. How do you know? Is it because the pills knocked us immediately out or like fuck us up? Because then that's
Is
your
it because the
fault.
pills are chloroform?
Is it because the pills are pills? I couldn't. think of it.
Huh?
Why do you never do as I ask?
Bitch, I
Because
just
you
met
didn't
you.
ask nicely.
True. A please goes a long way.
Growing increasingly distraught, the doctor's eyes contort in a mixture of disappointment and rage as his grip on me tightens.
Is he still hugging us? Is it just like a tight hug?
Yeah. Creepy old
Fun.
uncle.
Nice.
The moment I think we're finally making progress, you go and ruin it all again! How many times do we have to go through this tiresome routine before you wake up and realize I'm trying to save you? Huh?
Save me?
Stuttering, I begin to feel sick, my head pounding as though about to explode. Why is he saying these things?
Hey, he never asked us to take the pills. He said, "Can I trust you to take these pills?" Not once did he imply we actually had to take the pills. Very true. That's facts. That's valid.
I'll never give up on you, Morgan.
More?
We're going to keep doing this until you finally show me that sweet smile of yours again.
Damn, he's one of those guys who's like, "You'd look prettier with a smile on your face." Oh. The fuck did he do? Dedge.
So, what are you gonna do about it? Have you come up with a plan or anything?
Memory flashback?
Kind of.
Oh.
And what's that supposed to mean, exactly?
This is it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that, because I fail to see how a hike in the woods is gonna clear your family's debts, Dema. Have you lost your
Dema?
marbles or something?
Damn all to hell.
Nope. Trust me, you'll see.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to like this, am I?
Knowing you, probably not.
Can you at least give me a hint?
Fine. You know the tales of Waldleute, right?
Yeah, the tails.
Very familiar.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's of course. Why you didn't even need to ask.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything? Please tell me you didn't drag me out here to ask some stupid mythical creature to solve all of your problems.
They're not stupid. And they're not just myths either. The Waldleute are real. My grandpa met one when he was a kid.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Don't you think you'd be better off putting aside your scholarship and getting a job or something? Don't get me wrong, I'd love a miracle to come along and help you out, but I'm just trying to be realistic here.
Resident German expert
We're here.
Time says, Waldleute means moss people.
Does it?
That was a shitty pronunciation on my part, but I appreciate the information.
She looks much taller. Yeah.
She certainly does.
Huh? Where? We've been walking for 5 hours just to reach some random clearing?
Who dares trespass upon my domain? Leave now if you value your lives. Unless you have a gift for me. In which case, hand it over and scram, vermin.
Can the offering be my body?
Or actually, yeah, no, that's pretty, yeah.
Actually, I do have a gift for you, oh mighty Waldleute.
Are we the gift?
Damn it! What are you doing? Don't speak to it!
It. I do have a name, you know. It's Shrat. I would say pleased to meet you, but there's nothing pleasurable about this.
Not yet.
Sorry, she didn't mean that, right? You're going to apologize for insulting our revered friend.
I am
Are
not.
we?
I'm leaving, is what I'm doing.
You can't go just because you're upset that I was right and you were wrong.
I'm not upset, damn it. I'm afraid. And you would be too if you had any sense. These creatures are not to be messed with. Nothing it offers will ever be worth the price you have to pay.
Morgan, wait!
No, damn it. I'm sorry, but you're on your own with this one. I draw the line at messing with ancient magic.
Your friend
That's
is
the line.
a coward, and a rude one at that. But
Again?
you were kind enough to bring me a gift. So, what can I do for you in return, my friend?
Okay. Up. We're
Hey, Morgan,
skipping.
you're not going to believe this. I asked Shrat to make me rich, and it said it can make that happen.
Great.
You're
on
still
first name
referring to it
terms with
as
a demon now? What could possibly go wrong? Good for you.
He
So
and
where's
Shrat
all your
are
money then?
buddies.
Well, I don't have it yet.
I will say, looking at him in the past, looking at him now, I think some shit happened to this motherfucker.
He's Big Pharma.
What?
He's rich. He's drugging people.
You might be onto something. Everyone assumes this game is like medical horror, but it turns out it's supernatural.
Honestly, kind of pog.
Dude, she's so fine. They had no reason to go that hard. Honestly, yeah.
Of course you don't, because you're a gullible idiot.
Why are you being like this? Can't you just be happy for me? As soon as I get that money, I can clear my dad's debt. And maybe we can even get that place like we wanted.
Yeah, right.
I mean it, Morgan. Did you honestly think I'd forget about us? Money has been our only barrier, right? So what's stopping us now? Nothing.
Why did no one ask Shrat its pronouns? Honestly, that's the real question. As a worker in pharmacy, can confirm this is the epitome of big pharma. I think you are spitting with that, honestly. Yeah, he is the embodiment of big pharma as a whole.
Is it Big Farm Sona?
What?
It's like their Sona, you know?
It's like a fursona, but
Yeah.
big farm sona. What's your big farm soda? Mine's Alexa. Or no, mine's Pfizer would be the better. Mine's Pfizer.
Mine's
Nothing
Dominic.
is exactly
For
what you'll be
real.
left with after dealing with that demon, damn it.
Damn
Didn't
it.
you
it.
tell
I
him
always
to tell you how
forget.
dangerous they are? Or did he conveniently leave that part out?
Nah, he left that part out, I guess.
You can be as mad at me as you like, but when I'm rich enough for us to have the life we always wanted, you bet I'm never gonna let you live this down. You worry too much. Everything's going to be fine. You'll see.
Good.
I sure hope you're right.
Oh, go ahead.
it'll only come at the cost of
David, don't!
you.
It's too dangerous. Just wait for help
What
to
the
arrive.
fuck is happening?
I can't just leave them all in there. I have to do something.
No,
Okay.
you don't. You won't be helping anyone by running in there and getting yourself killed. Please, just stay with me.
The fuck?
That's so intense.
Yeah, it kind of got a little intense there for sure.
Damn it, Hung.
And now we're back.
So what did we learn?
This is Happy Death Day. This is ReZero. This is 51st Dates.
Having an orgy with Yumanek. All in a big old gangbang. So what we learned from the flashbacks is what? They knew each other, they were tight, they were close. He was like, yo, let's make a deal with the magical being. And then fire.
This is a time traveling story. He travels back in time to drug up young Morgan. Get it? Because she's shorter.
What?
He has to do something to Morgan. He has to travel back in time. I'm just calling it right here. I'm calling it how I see it.
Okay. Vader means father. Okay.
Is everything all right?
Never would have
You
known that
startled me
from
there.
Darth Vader.
That's damn.
I think I was dreaming.
You just dab.
No.
Oh. Hit the dab. Iconic.
Well, whatever it was, you're safe now. Here.
Oh,
You
I
should eat
thought that
something.
was a time
It'll make you feel
comment. I'm
better.
sorry, Charcoal Angel. You deserve better.
What did you what?
They were very kindly informing me that Vader means father.
Oh yeah. The Vader.
I can still smell the smoke. What was that? A memory?
Morgan? Morgan, listen to me. I know you're probably a little disoriented, but it's vital that you eat your food. Can you do that for me?
Maybe.
What is it with the food? I don't feel like eating anything. Not when I have the taste of burning ashes in my mouth.
Huh.
I'm not hungry.
Fine. But you still need to eat.
I mean, I will say, between then and now, bro's got drip. He's like, he dripped out.
Why?
Because I'm your doctor and I said so.
Since you said something like that.
That's not a reason.
Fine. Because I care about you. And I don't want you to get sick. Okay?
I thought I was already sick. Why else would I need a doctor?
What if I make you a deal? If you finish that plate for me, we can go down to the main hall for a dance.
A dance?
What a strange thing to suggest.
You do remember what dancing is, don't you?
I think so.
Good. So eat up. And then we can have some fun.
Fun, huh? Did I used to enjoy dancing then? I know what dancing is, but no matter how hard I try to recall the feeling of actually doing it, I just can't remember. Okay, now that looks like a frog, no?
It does. What about like a frog and intestines?
Intestines with a side of frog. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't read that part. I suppose I just should
Oh.
get over it then.
Sorry. What did it? Here, wait.
I don't know.
I can. Where's the mouse? Log. This one, right?
Staring reluctantly at my plate, I can feel
His-
Dumbadong's eyes boring a hole into me, waiting.
Lovely.
I suppose I should just get over it with it then, scoffing the meal down as quickly as I could manage. I barely registered the look of surprise on my doctor's face.
Wow, you must have been really hungry, huh?
Can we go now?
Caleb, I think we can forgive him for everything he seems wasn't. I don't know. He's a little sus to me.
Ignoring his question, I press him, wanting to be anywhere but here in this room.
Of course. I'll lead the way.
As soon as he takes my hand, the doctor's demeanor changes. His grip is soft yet firm.
Ooh.
I can't help but find it somehow comforting.
How big even is this place?
Pretty big.
As big as my jack! I blurt out my question without restraint as we step into the grand hallway, curious to know more.
Big enough.
Okay.
Taken aback by his bluntness, I scoff a little.
But why would anyone need so much space? Don't you ever get lost in here?
I used to, but never as much as you.
Well,
Okay.
maybe if you told me more about each room, I'd be able to find my way better.
He
With your
got
memory,
rich.
I
Yeah.
highly doubt that.
That seems like it's your fault, bro. I still can't tell if he's kidding around or if he's genuinely bitter.
So, if this place is a hospital, where are all the other patients?
I never said this was a hospital.
Okay, but you're my doctor, right? So where else would we be?
Pausing to take both of my hands in his. Damara looks me up and down momentarily before releasing a soft sigh.
Big enough. Dame seemed to take that a little too personally. Yeah. I was getting some insecurity there.
This place is ours, Morgan.
What?
Is
All of it? You're kidding, right?
Nope. Not even for a minute.
It's ours.
I bought this place for the both of us.
Our house.
It was supposed to be our forever
Middle
home.
of a street.
Trailing off, he begins looking through me rather than at me.
Our home?
Our home.
Why would a doctor live with his patient? Am I really so ill that I can't survive by myself?
Fucking dumbass.
It's complicated. And even if I stood here and explained it all, you probably wouldn't remember by tomorrow.
Okay, fuck you too.
Because I'm sick?
Because we're dumb.
Something like that.
Oh my god.
But you're going to cure me, right? Because you're my doctor. That's your job.
You're more than just a mere patient to me, Morgan. Yes, I will cure you. I swear it. But not because it's my job. Because I care about you.
To explain the last scene in the memory, Dame's whole family died in that fire, giving Dame all of their money and clearing his father's debt. That forest spirit was a genius. Interesting. Okay. And so he's trying to cure us.
He won, but at what cost?
So he's just trying to cure us with like cannibalism? Is that kind of bro's bit?
He's like, I have nothing left to live for except you.
I just realized we've been on the wrong screen this whole time. Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's been showing up though, no?
It has, but our camera's been in the wrong spot. I mean, I suppose it's fine. It's not even working right anymore. Okay, well, whoopsies.
It hasn't interfered with text, no?
It has been blocking text.
It's been blocking text.
It has.
Is this true, chat?
It has been. Wait. Casually just gonna fix that. Sorry, my bead. Oh god. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up badly. Okay, it's on full camera now. I'm trying to fix it. I fucked up, guys. That
So many wires. It's like a laser maze.
it's dangerous. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. Okay, I guess I'll just move us up here. For the record, I blame you guys for not mentioning it. All right, now we're up in the right spot. Okay, we're good. It blocks like one word, but you read it aloud anyways. Very fair, very fair. But we're perfectionists, god damn it. You messed up so badly that Ellen left. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. She was like, nah, I can't do this shit.
I feel my cheeks flush a little as he pulls my hand, more forcefully this time,
Ooh.
leading me into the grand hall. Gasping in awe, I begin to wonder if this entire thing is nothing more than a dream. Everything feels so strange. How would I even know the difference between reality and fantasy?
Morgan? May I have this dance?
Damn, Beauty and the Beast type beat.
He is a beast.
And Stockholm.
Bowing dramatically in front of me.
Dabarang.
Holds out his hand once more.
Oh. Take his hand or suggest going outside.
Take his hand, bro. We're
Okay.
gonna forget this shit anyway.
True.
Live it up.
Living La Vida hand.
Aww.
That's a nice picture.
This is
Little
cute
CG.
art.
Yeah.
Anxiously taking his hand, my cheeks flush even brighter red as he suddenly pulls me in close to his chest, gazing deeply into my eyes.
Even now, you're still so beautiful.
He does love us.
To me, loves us enough to make us eat people.
Before I have the chance to respond, I'm flung away at arm's length, fingers stretched, yet firmly wrapped around each other's. We lean back before meeting chest to chest, again just as swiftly. Moving his free arm to my waist, Taparang holds me in a gentle embrace as we sway from side to side beneath the painted ceiling, perfectly in sync with one another.
So you do remember how to dance.
Seemingly impressed, a soft smile graces his face as we continue to move an imaginary melody. Move to an imaginary melody. I have no idea how I'm even doing this. He's clearly taking the lead, but still, it's as though my feet are moving on their own.
I've missed this so much.
The doctor skillfully lifts our arms, spinning me on my heels over and over until the ceiling becomes a kaleidoscope of colors, twisting and dancing and shrinking and revolving. Just as I begin to grow dizzy, I'm gently brought to a stop, my heart pounding my chest from excitement.
Damn. He's kind of charming. Kind of hot.
Thank you for the dance.
Punches us.
In a picture of perfect gentlemanliness, Damarang bows deeply once more before raising my hand to his lips. I don't know why I can't take his name seriously.
It's a little goofy. Germans, am I right?
As I feel him softly kiss my skin, something stirs deep within me. This man, I love him and yet I loathe him almost as much. Just who are you to me, Dr. Damarang?
Shit, okay.
Well, I think that's enough excitement for one night.
What? It's not
We
enough.
should get ourselves to bed.
We're gonna forget shit though.
Showing him a weak smile, I nod, still shaken by his kiss.
All right.
Upon arriving at my room, I begin to fear that I won't remember any of this when I wake.
Tonight was fun.
Yeah.
Let's hope there will be many more like it to come. For now, though, I need you to rest and recover. I'll see you in the morning, Morgan.
Right. Good night, Doctor.
He definitely did this shit to us, though.
Yeah, I don't get great vibes. I don't know what. We gotta. I guess we'll find out.
I can't quite tell if he winced at my response as he shuffled out of the room. Maybe I should stop calling him that.
Yeah.
So here I am again, alone, faced with the possibility of everything from tonight being erased the moment I go to sleep. I hardly feel like laying down. I pretend to get comfortable under the covers, but as soon as Damarang? Footsteps fade. I climb back out of bed, staring out of the window longingly at the bright and beautiful moon. I catch a glimpse from the corner of my eye of something glistening as the light grazes it.
Okay.
What do we have here? The very second my fingers skim the object, something shoots through my body, sending shivers down my spine. This key, I think I know which room it's for somehow. Something tells me of its importance, of how hard I worked to secure it. How could I have forgotten this? Eager to find out why the key is in my possession in the first place, I leave my room, traversing the hallways and corridors with equal measures of anxiety and urgency.
Okay.
This is the place, I'm sure of it.
Shit.
Carefully pushing the key into the lock, I twist it. And just like that, the lock clicks. I gently push open the door with caution, eyes widening at the mess within.
What is all this?
They look like various notes of some sort. Research, maybe? Oh.
Making us fucking click this shit? I see.
There's so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, God.
7,
My
8,
thing is freezing.
9, 10.
Mouse,
Oh,
please.
11, 12.
Okay.
13?
What's this?
Looks old.
They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're dead. No matter how many times I say it out loud, think it, or write it down, it still doesn't seem real. It's all my fault. I should have been there. I should have listened to Morgan. What use is it being rich when the people I wanted to save aren't even here? Vater, Schwester, Opa. I'm so sorry. I failed you all. I still can't work out if the fire was just an accident, or if it's that demon's idea of a sick joke. Yes, I asked it for wealth, but this isn't how I wanted it. But it couldn't have known I'd get so much insurance money, could it?
I mean, it could have.
So it must have just been some really messed up coincidence. Maybe I should just confront Shadat. I need to know the truth. The only thing I know for certain right now is I can't lose anyone else. I'm so scared of being left all alone in this world. What if something happens to Morgan? She's all I've got now. I have to make her mine. I have to protect her. I think I'll buy us that manor house that we've always joked about living in as kids. And we can hide away from the world there.
Red flags. I have to make her mine. Ooh, don't like that.
This must be the same fire that I dreamt about. So then, was it a memory rather than a dream?
No shit.
I should.
Yeah, what
Stay
the
and keep
fuck?
reading,
There's like
yeah.
13 things.
Which one did we even click?
Go all the way to the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Some of the pages are torn.
Oh.
Tonight's the night. The night I finally get you back.
That's not ideal. Do not leave until you find anything or everything. Okay, fair.
As I write this, I hope with all my heart that you will return to me in good health. It took me a while to get the blend of spices just right to disguise what's in your food. I'm glad you at least have that luxury. If Shadat's words are to be taken literally, then before you can make the jump to your new body, I have to consume you completely.
have to seems strong.
I won't lie. I'm afraid. If this doesn't work, I don't know how I'm going to go on knowing what I've done to get to this point. But if it works, I can say without a doubt that it will have been worth it. For you, Morgan, I would do anything.
Disguise was in my food? I thought everything was a little over-seasoned. What exactly has he been feeding me?
I mean, I think we can see, but
She cannot.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Let's take a look.
Despite managing to create an entire collection of dolls, this is anything but a day of celebration. In fact, I'm left disturbed by how easy it's become for me to ignore their screams, to hollow them out, to harvest their essence, to bathe in their blood. Something so heinous should never be this easy. I fear my soul is so tainted, even hell would reject me now. Morgan shows no improvement in her memory, no matter how much of that mulch I feed her. When she's not acting like a zombie, she's starting to ask questions. I don't want to do what I must tonight, but it seems as though there's no other way but to try and repeat the process more carefully this time. With any luck, her death will be swift and painless.
Okay.
My death? But I'm right here. I would have thought I'd remember dying. This looks too old to be a recent plot to murder me, and what's bathing in blood got to do with anything? None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't quite understand it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we haven't read this one, right?
No. Interesting.
I'm beginning to lose track of all the bodies now. But
Okay.
never of how many times I've been forced to consume my beloved. Unlike the killing, that part never gets any easier.
So
It's like I can feel her eyes all over me,
oh,
judging me with each bite of her tender flesh.
so he keeps killing
This
us.
time,
Yes.
I can
And
barely
then-
hold it inside me without spilling it back out again. The only thing that keeps me going at this point is the thought that one day I might be able to fix her.
I can fix her. I can fix her.
So he's just we're just coming back, and he keeps feeding us our dead selves.
No, he
Oh.
has to eat us, and we have to eat other people.
Oh,
Beloved, is this about me? I can't see any bite marks on my skin. No shit,
oh
Sherlock.
my God. Okay, keep reading.
The one on. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
there's so much of this stuff.
Lies! It was all fucking lies! I did everything that wretched creature instructed. All those people, all that blood, and for what? She doesn't even remember my name.
Bro, that ain't our fault.
Why? What did I do wrong? Did I mess up one of the steps? Or is this just what I get for putting my trust in that devilish whore?
The fuck?
I'm at a complete loss. Part of me is grateful to see my beloved again, but if she
See,
has
that was
no
our
memory of her
AirPods
time together,
dying.
can she
our
truly be
AirPods
my
are dying?
Morgan?
They're dead.
Can I
They're
hold
dead?
her back to the
Mine
way
is.
she used to
Oh,
be?
mine's still gone.
Oh,
Or do I need to try again?
You want mine?
it's all good.
Okay. That's you.
Oh, Tamaran, what have you done?
Okay, continuing. God, there's so much fucking shit in here. Do we have to click every single one? It's like a lot. We haven't clicked this one, right? Is that the one you were talking about before?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no,
Oh.
that's not. I meant the one on the chair.
I'm beginning to lose track of all the bodies now.
Oh, we already did this one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Keep reading. Which one?
The one on the chair. No. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know we didn't do this one.
Huh? What's this?
Oh, shit.
Greetings once again, my friend. Enjoying your newfound wealth?
Is that supposed to be your idea of a joke?
Excuse me?
So, my family home burning down out of nowhere had nothing to do with you then?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I merely gave you my blessing. But I'm sorry to hear you lost your home. These things happen sometimes. I tend to see it as the world redressing balance. Those who wish for power must also suffer.
I lost a lot more than my home, and I think you damn well know that!
I see. But you still got what you wanted, didn't you? Don't be mad at me.
What I wanted was to help my family! How am I supposed to do that when they all burn to death in their beds?
Okay, crazy pitch here. I'm gonna try something real fast, guys. If it ends up being an audio problem, let me know. But we're gonna test something super quick.
It's gonna be an audio problem.
It might. It very well might. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this real fast.
But first of all, maybe maybe it's just a piece of beef that just looks like a human arm. Maybe when he said consume all of you, he meant like intellectually. Maybe when he says her death, he means like metaphorically, like an ego death. I believe in innocent until proven guilty.
Oh my god, Time, you goofing. You goofing. Let's see.
I don't know. Could be spitting. I guess we'll find out.
Okay, so I have it playing off of a physical speaker now. Let me know if it's like too bad of an echo or anything, because this way at least while
It's gonna be too bad of an echo.
You think?
I'm just anticipating.
If it's like a mild echo, whatever. If it's like horrid, then you know we'll see. All right. Let's just.
Listen, I understand completely. Why don't you let me make it up to you with another wish? For free this time.
This is where our part comes in, huh?
Fine. There's someone.
This works. It sounds fine. I don't think there's even an echo. Oh, really? Let's go. Fuck yeah, that's dope, actually.
Go on. If you're seeking revenge, I can certainly help with that.
No, I'm not after anything like that. There's someone, a girl, that I care about very much. She's so precious to me. I can't lose her too. And before,
the mic.
I wasn't brave enough to ask her. Now it's the only thing I can think about.
Slight echo.
I want us to be together for all eternity.
Half points. Yeah, time. But it's barely noticeable, reportedly.
This is not working.
Why not?
Attach it on there?
Yeah.
We'll try.
What's the worst that could happen?
Casually realize I'm swinging it the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Fuck.
Rage.
Did not quite go.
Well,
Just start hand holding the mic, honestly. Maybe. Unless I can get it right here. Which, I mean, maybe.
And it doesn't look like it's blocking too much. Let's go. Let's go.
It works. If it works, it works. And it seems to work fine enough.
Ah, young love. So delightful and one of my absolute favorites to assist with. Though, if it was that friend of yours who abandoned you, I would personally reconsider.
If I wish for Shrat, does someone have to die for that? I'm like 50-50. One would hope not, but with demons, who can be sure? Caleb messing with the mic sounds is worse than the echo. This is my audio hell. My hell is that I can't date Shrat.
It's not really any of your business, but yes, that was her. And she's the most incredible person I've ever met. You just don't know her like I do.
And I have utterly no
Okay.
desire to. But if you wish to be with her, it shall be so. Take her to the church the morning after the next full moon and propose to her.
What? And she'll say yes? Just like that? What's the catch?
It's a little sus.
You're asking for my aid with a love charm, are you not? What else would you expect? If she truly wishes to be your bride, she will answer without hesitation. And if not, well, she'll be unable to resist you regardless.
I don't feel great
Trust
about
me.
this.
Yeah, bad
You have
vibes. It seems
nothing
like
to worry
maybe this is
about.
the part where you say, never mind, I won't take that wish actually.
It worked out bad last time.
Yeah, his whole family died last time. Why is he thinking this is a good call?
But it'll still be her answering, right? You're not going to make her do anything she doesn't want to?
Oh my
I
Why
won't be
not
the one
just
making
ask her
anyone
then?
do anything. You're the one asking for my help. And you're the one asking for her to take your hand in marriage.
Why did
If
you
it's
go to her?
morality on your mind,
Other than Booba.
you need to take a look in the mirror. No one's forcing you to do
No,
this.
she do be spit.
Friend.
He's doing this on his own will. Like, he's making a bad call here. This is really his
I
fault.
know that. I just...
Yes, yes, you love her, you don't want to lose her, etc. If you humans knew what awaited you in other worlds, you'd spend less time fixating on one or two objects of affection and enjoy yourselves a whole lot more. But of
I'm
course,
spittin'.
you can't see past your pitiful finite lives on this plane. Now, do you want my help or not, human?
I do.
Good. Then do as I explained and go with my blessing. I tire of your presence.
Okay. Still going. Okay.
Ah, I see you've brought your blushing bride. I do hope she plans on being more polite this time.
She's dead, demon! You lied to me! You said you could help us be together, but your stupid spell failed!
How dare you come here and insult me like that? My magic never fails.
Then how do you explain this, huh? She collapsed right after saying yes. I know this is your doing.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss. I must once again point out the obvious. If she perished after accepting your proposal, did you not get exactly what you asked for, friend?
Really, make the wish was not worth it.
No!
okay?
I said I wanted to spend eternity together. I said I didn't want to lose her, and I won't. Please, you have to give me one more chance. You have to bring her back to me.
I think you'll find that I don't have to do anything, human. And you do well to show me a little gratitude.
Then you'll do it?
Oopsies.
You can revive her?
I can, but I must warn you. All magic has a price to pay. And tampering with mortality has the highest price of all.
I don't care what the cost is. I just want her back.
Very well. Repeat after me. I'll etch your name upon my heart,
I'll etch your name upon my heart,
so you'll always be my lover.
so you'll always be my lover.
Bad. Just This is really not a great call, my guy.
He really is a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Charcoal Angel so eloquently put.
Yeah.
And if we're ever torn apart,
And if we're ever torn apart,
I'll restore you with another.
I'll restore you with another.
Just. Fuck, man.
What was that?
That was you signing a magical contract. You didn't think those words were a mere performance, did you? Your heart is now engraved with her name. Congratulations. The pair of you are forever bonded.
Are you sure it'll work?
Oh, I'm quite certain. But I'm afraid you'll have some tasks to perform if you want to make your wish a reality.
Tasks? What tasks?
Listen carefully, human. I'll only say this once.
Sacrifice.
Oh shit.
Mommy?
You shall have all that you desire, but the cost will be much higher. Keep her memory in your dreams. Craft her a vessel from human screams. Gather more souls to sacrifice. Only death can pay the price. Empty their veins of crimson essence. Bathe in their blood to stake your penance. Harvest the offal, keep it fresh. Serve it up and feed her flesh. Burn the rest and ashes inhale. Only then can her soul prevail. When one form fades, with haste devour. Wait until the witching hour. Close your eyes and count to 10. From darkness she will rise again. Revived anew, yet never the same. Forever tethered by her name.
That's like a lot of information in like a very short amount of time.
Did that echo
What
real
was all
bad?
that? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
I just told you everything you need to know. I won't repeat myself. You're a
I feel like
clever
I mean,
little
he
human,
all
so
things
I'm
considered, he
sure
followed it
you'll
to a
figure
T.
it out.
So
Now take
I'm
the
impressed
body
him on
and
his
get
end.
out of
I would
here
not remember any of that.
before I
Unless Caleb
change
put-
my mind and eat
I don't
you
care
instead.
what the cost is. Yes, Dame. Dame? You've never done anything wrong before.
That's never done you wrong before. Yeah. Yeah, no, that it did not fare well for you last time. Bro's really just not.
Not cooking.
He really
I mean,
isn't.
He's cooking in a literal sense.
He is human flesh. That he is cooking.
But
Go! Leave this place and never return!
Yes, Mommy. 07 for the real one.
Oh my god. How much more?
Mommy.
I feel like we got most of the lore at this point, right?
I started seeing butterflies today. I have yet to determine if they are a mere product of my imagination or a result of the number of rituals I performed recently. Regardless, they seem to just follow me around as I work. I wonder if they're trying to show me something.
These are the questions. Did I get both of those or just one? I think I did.
I started seeing
Did we even look at this one before? I don't even know. I'm losing track of time and sense. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is a different one.
I finally made my first mannequin. But is the cost really going to be worth it? Can I justify taking someone else's life to get back another? I feel sickened by my ability to create such a horrific piece of artistry. And the smell. I don't think I'll ever forget it. I don't know if I have it in me to lure anyone else here. And yet, if I stop now, their sacrifice will have been for nothing. I still won't have my Morgan back.
I'm extremely happy you figured out the audio part before this because Shrad's contract is one of the best parts. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. It's
appears
just fucking crazy.
I have no choice but to complete the remaining steps.
Is it wrong to still want to ask Shrad out? Yes. Then I don't want to be right.
Honestly, spitting. That's you.
Lure people here. But I haven't seen anyone else around. Is Damarang sacrificing people in some sort of messed up ritual to get my memory back?
Seemingly.
That much is obvious.
There's gotta be like most. I feel like this is the only other book. Oh no, there's two here.
Oh, did we do the shelf?
That one?
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll find out. I think we did.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
yeah,
we
yeah,
did,
yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think these are the only two I can recall that we haven't done.
I still can't believe Morgan just walked off and left me alone with that creature.
The fuck?
I get that she was scared, but was it really necessary to argue with me like that? I bet she would have done the same thing if it was her family who was in trouble. She's going to be so shocked when I prove her wrong. Sure, the Vod Loiter are dangerous if you mess around or piss them off, but Opa always said they were nothing but good to him. Waiting for something to happen is agonizing, though. I just hope Shadat does make good on its word. If I don't get that money soon, we're going to be in even deeper trouble. Maybe once I've got the money, I can make things up to Morgan too.
All you care about is money?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you should have known better than to trust a demon.
Did we do the top
hot
or the
demon.
bottom one? I
A
already
demon
forgot.
nonetheless.
Which one did we
I don't know.
Okay, look at this one. Let's see if this was.
I still can't believe
That was the one we did. Okay. So we're doing the bottom one then. And I think we'll go back to bed after this.
Morgan and I took a walk by the river today. It never ceases to amaze me how fast time flies when we're together. That smile of hers is so pure sometimes. I wonder if she might be an angel.
Even after all this, you still.
I so desperately want to ask her to be mine.
I would respect her.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my life with. But I'm so afraid she might reject me.
Honestly, I respect it immensely.
Things are fine as they are, right? So why risk messing it all up? I'm just glad I get to spend time with her at all.
Seems fair.
I'm just glad he's streaming and all.
All right, I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we go back to bed.
What are you doing in here, Morgan?
Sleeping.
Shit! Oh, sorry, audio users. I was so engrossed in his writing that I didn't even hear him enter the room.
Nothing.
Playing innocent, I pretend as though I had just arrived, trying desperately to put one of his books back on the ground without him noticing.
Don't lie to me. What did you see?
Nothing, I swear.
All of
the door was
it.
unlocked, so I just wandered in.
I know you're lying. I can tell by the look on your face that you already know too much. You're afraid of me. You should never be afraid of me, Morgan.
No, I don't know anything. I was just heading back to bed.
As I attempt to walk around him, Damarung grabs my wrist, squeezing it tightly.
Dick move. It's frozen.
Let me go, damn it.
So at this point, I could probably.
Damn you!
Never.
Damn it! Never.
I'm
I
fucked
attempt
up.
to shake my hand free, but to no avail.
I hate to do this, but I can't have you wandering free. Not anymore.
Oh
Not
my
after this.
god. You
Okay,
gonna
so I
kill
read
us
some of that
again?
stuff. But
Yeah.
now I know you did all of this for me.
Yeah.
Please, damn it. You're scaring me.
It's not you.
This isn't you.
You wouldn't do that.
You know nothing about me. You can't because you're broken. But I swear,
Incel.
I'm going to fix you.
I can fix her.
I'll make sure when you look at me, the only expression in your eyes is love.
That's a yikes, bro. That's a red.
That's probably why she died, is because she didn't want to say yes.
Honestly, true. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of this guy. Starting to think he might not be that nice of a dude. What?
Seriously,
Wow.
damn it. Why are we here? You know
Was
I
this
hate
when he
surprises. And besides, I don't think there's even a service.
He proposed in a church? It's kind of weird.
Didn't she say to propose somewhere?
Did she?
This is a good surprise, I promise.
If you say so.
Doesn't matter how much you read, Dame finds you, which is BS. Fair enough.
Ever since the fire, Dame's been acting really strange.
Whoa.
Morgan Rota, You are the only reason I rise each morning, and the reason I can still sleep each night. No poem, song, or speech could ever be enough to describe the way I feel about you. But believe me when I say this, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and only you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
So, will you marry me?
As much as I'd love to say yes, no.
Yes!
Something compels me to answer, and before I know it, the word escapes my lips.
Oh, Morgan, you have no idea how much this means to me. How long I've waited for this.
Throwing his arms around me in gratitude, Dame graces me with a soft kiss. I go to return his embrace when out of nowhere I feel a tightness in my chest. What is this? Why does everything hurt so much? That's what dying is, sweetheart.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark. Oh. Rough.
Morgan?
It took all
Morgan!
of her energy
Morgan! Speak to me!
to say
Wake
something
up!
she didn't mean.
You can leave me too.
That it killed her.
That's
Please,
pretty brutal.
just wake up.
Pratt said to ask her in a church. Okay. Okay.
Come on. Just wake up already.
Eyes fluttering open and closed, I gradually come to, greeted by the sensation of cold steel clasped around my wrists. My body hanging heavily by chains.
Oh, good. You're awake. I was beginning to worry I'd have to eat you again already. I'm not sure I can manage another mouthful
Excuse
right now.
me?
Hey, yo, what?
That is so
Me?
blunt.
Tamara? What's going on?
Frightened by the casual tone of voice in contrast with his words, I pull at the chains, demanding answers.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just talking to myself. It's nothing for you to concern yourself with.
I'm concerned.
Now,
I would like to.
Let's get you somewhere more comfortable so we can begin.
Nope.
The moment Damarung unlocks my shackles, my body falls forward, slumped over his shoulder. I try with all my might to move, to run from him, but my limbs refuse to obey.
What have you done to me?
What I haven't done would be a better question.
What?
I've tried almost everything I can think of at this point to bring you back. My supply of spares is beginning to run dangerously low. But don't worry. I think I finally found the answer.
The answer to what?
Let's
In a
prepare.
startled slur, I tried desperately to get him to speak to me properly. But my question goes unanswered as he lowers my body gently into
That
an
wretched
ominous
creature
looking
thinks
chair.
it's so smart.
That is an
Oh,
ominous
its magic might bring you
Yeah,
back
I don't like
over
that
and
chair.
over and
I'm
over
very
again.
not into that
But you've
chair.
never been quite the same. Every now and then, I catch glimpses of you in there somewhere. But it's always fractured, never whole.
One by one, Damarung. Secures my wrists and ankles to the device, strapping me down tightly as he pulls on each restraint.
It's hiding you from me. I know it is. I just have to figure out how to find you. There's always a catch with that thing. If I'd seen that sooner, maybe we could have avoided
I feel
all
like
of
it was
this.
the first time
But
was
then,
obvious enough.
who
He
knows?
really didn't need it. Took him
Perhaps
like
this is
3
better.
wishes, and then he's like, "Oh, I wonder if there's maybe a catch when I ask her for wishes. I wonder." It's crazy.
This way, we'll always be together, no matter what happens. I don't care how many innocents I have to drain, how many dolls I have to devour. We will have our happily ever after, Morgan. I swear it.
You're
Just to
insane.
Back out a little minute. This is the story that we're overhearing at a first job interview.
Girl just whipped this out of fucking pocket. Like, yo, you see that doll? Let me tell you.
It's a
tale.
human corpse.
It is a human. He got eaten a bunch of times. And created again. Eat her again. Ate her again. Then she was fed a different corpse, and then he ate her, and then she ate that corpse, and then he ate her again. but you'll never. Then she was back, and then she got eaten, and then she ate the other one.
And all of these are humans. And they're dolls. And antiquities. We must take care of them.
So when do you want to start? Monday? Are we thinking Monday? I think Monday. Yeah, Monday.
Don't be freaked out by Halloween. It's just the vibe.
It's a spooky vibe. Come on, Killjoy. Okay, cool. Watching in horror. Syringe.
I think we already established that a long time ago, Morgan.
What's he
But
gonna do?
only because I can't lose you. Now hold still. This will only sting for a second.
Have you tested it on yourself? I don't know if you can say that for sure. I don't. Okay. Sinister smirk. Contortions.
Soon we'll be together again, my love. You just have to hold on a little longer.
Speak for yourself. As the needle sinks deep into my flesh, I release a small yelp. And before long, everything starts to fade.
No!
Oh.
This can't be right! I changed the dosage! You can't die! Please! Please, Morgan! Don't make me do this. Not again. I can't. I can't! Shut up, you fucking piece of shit! I bet you think this is hilarious, don't you? I bet you love to watch, huh? Well, feast your eyes on this, you sick motherfucker!
What's gonna happen? Oh. Is he gonna. Himself or her? Hopefully himself. I'm hoping for himself. It's a lot of. The trigger warning for blood was important. Also oh, it wasn't. What? Wait. Never mind. It wasn't. It was.
No, for
her.
sure.
It was her
For
intestines.
sure eating her.
Homie.
Homie.
The fuck?
Why won't you just come back to me? I can't keep doing this, Morgan. So why?
Me?
Why do you keep forcing me to do this to you? Please.
We're forcing him?
Make it stop.
We were the one that was like, don't mess with the thotty with the bud.
You shall have all that you desire, but the cost will be much higher. Keep her memory in your dreams. Craft her a vessel from human screams. Gather more souls for sacrifice. Only death can pay the price. Empty their veins of crimson essence. Bathe in their blood to sate your penance. Harvest the offal, keep it fresh. Serve it up and feed her flesh. Burn the rest and ashes inhale. Only then can her soul prevail. When one form fades, who haste to devour, wait until the witching hour. Close your eyes and count to 10. From darkness she will rise again, revived anew, yet never the same. Forever tethered by her name.
Lovely, okay. This looks okay. The actual best part of the
Waking
game.
from what feels like a living nightmare, I rub my eyes as I realized I'm dressed all in white. Don't tell me. What is this?
It's finally time, Morgan.
Oh,
for what?
No.
Are we getting married? I'm not even sure I want the answer to that question.
For the two of us to become one. You said yes once before, albeit many moons ago. I tried to take you from me on that day.
Yes, though.
But now,
Was it
nothing can tear us
enthusiastic?
apart.
Yes.
We are eternal, Morgan. So let's spend that beautiful and agonizing eternity together.
Uh-oh. Well,
So much creepier when you're covered in blood, my dude.
yeah, I mean, it was creepy to begin with, to be honest, but it's definitely a lot worse now.
Taking one knee, Damarung holds out a ring towards me, a twisted smile of sincerity on his face.
Hayarate mich, Morgenrot.
Just switched languages for the proposal?
Ich will nur dich, immer nur dich ansehen. Du lässt die Welt mich verblassen. I want only you.
Okay.
This man, this monster, clearly loves me with every inch of his being, but do I feel the same?
Nope. Nah. No, reject his ass.
Oh, no. We must consider. Is this the secret ending?
I think the secret ending is just putting Dawn in, right?
So it has nothing to do with this storyline?
I think.
Reject his
That's
fucking
what
ass.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Reject his ass.
Get up, Doctor. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, she ate. She's eating.
She's cooking.
And not human flesh. She's just normal cooking.
If he were any other man, I'm sure I would have long forgotten about his beloved and moved on to somebody else. But not Dr. Damarang. Only now can I truly see him for what he is. Of all the horrors he's inflicted upon others, upon me, he did it out of love. I pity him, but I am not her. I am not the girl he wants me to be. I am not his Morgan Rotte. I'm not even sure who I am.
Morgan, have you lost your mind?
No, we only finally
Giving big
got our
Gamora
mind.
energy.
Oh my god.
Quite possibly. But I have enough clarity to know that I would never want to spend my life with someone like you.
Fucking girl boss.
You don't mean that! We're supposed to be in love!
Maybe we were once, but not anymore. Now, all I have for you is hate. I know what you've done, Doctor. And believe me when I say I can never forgive you for any of it.
No. This is all wrong. We were supposed to
Now
say
I want
yes.
to know what we would have.
We were supposed to be happy.
Yeah, I do
Why are you
wonder.
doing this to us, Morgan? Don't you love me?
No, and you don't love me either. If you did, you would have let me go a long time ago instead of clinging to all those corpses you created to take my place.
Oh shit.
Quiet! You're not my Morgan. I don't want to hear another word from you, demon!
Demon.
I'll build her back again and again until I find her.
You
And
won't.
when I do, I'll bring her back to your disgusting forest and burn it down with her by my side!
Don't think she's into it, bro. You really think the Morgan? Oh, was that the?
Wait, is that it? You can't just end it like that. What happened to them?
As far as I'm aware, nobody knows. What I do know is that I'm tired. So tired of all this.
Which is why you're going to take my place.
I assume this is the secret ending. Lunging at you from out of nowhere, the woman lands a blow directly to your head, knocking you to the ground. As you groan in pain, she leans down to stare deep into your soul.
Names have power, you know. My name was Aurora when she stole it from me. She said that language is inconsequential. If you share a name, you can share a curse. And so, I have been unfortunate enough to share her fate.
Interesting. The choice doesn't matter for the ending, but the reject option feels so much better.
That it did.
Yeah.
She trapped me here with him, left me to suffer alone with that monster. I don't even know who I am anymore. Parts of her still remain, mixed up with me, and who knows how many others.
Okay.
No, it can't be. You're lying.
The contract that was made can never be broken. Demirong must always have a Dawn. But it doesn't have to be me. Now that you're here, I couldn't believe my luck when I saw your name on the forms. I wouldn't wish this fate on anyone. But I can't bear it any longer either. When you've been brought back as many times as we have, you'll understand why we're doing this.
Oh my god. In desperation, you attempt to crawl away from her, your head pounding fiercely, but your body refuses to cooperate.
It took a long time to learn the process. But then I suppose when you're immortal, time is irrelevant. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself one day. And if you're lucky, you might even do the same to someone else. Demirong doesn't have to be the one to perform the ritual. Since I need to expect you this evening, I took the liberty of following the first few steps myself. In fact, I made this doll especially for you. All that remains is to complete the transfer. Once I slit your throat, your soul will enter your new body, and mine will finally be free!
No, please don't do this. We can find another way to free you.
I'm afraid there is no other way, dear.
Okay.
Now, don't forget to eat up when you awaken. You won't like what happens if you don't. Oh, and I wouldn't watch when the doctor devours me either. He can be rather sensitive about it. Thank you for this, my precious liberator.
As you lay there on the ground bleeding out, you gaze helplessly at your killer, watching her wipe her weapon on her dress. With each second, your world grows darker. You feel yourself slipping away, and as you do, a sinister presence invades the last of your consciousness. Through different eyes, you witness your attacker's body fall to the floor while what was once yours hauls itself up, clutching its throat, now miraculously healed. With a sickening smirk, you're helpless to stop her as the imposter casually walks away with your visage, leaving you trapped in a new vessel, cold and numb.
Someone's eager tonight. You didn't even wait for me this time. Were you so desperate to finally see me again with fresh eyes?
You try to speak, but your body betrays you, too stiff to say a word.
I'm sorry for blinding you, by the way. But you understand I had to do something to teach you a lesson, right?
God.
And now you know what will happen if you don't behave. Still too stiff to speak, huh? Don't worry. You'll loosen up eventually. Now, hold still so I can kiss those precious lips of yours.
Frozen. Didn't like the sound. Frozen in fear, trapped within your new body, you try with all your might to cling to your old identity as your mind becomes ravaged by Shrat's curse. In a matter of moments, you only have the faintest sense of self, lost and afraid. With no way to escape your fate, you have become the new dawn in a never-ending cycle of the damned. Fuck me. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that was wild.
That was great.
By the way, dawn in any language works. Okay.
That's crazy.
That is wacky. Imagine if your name was actually Dawn. You'd be so freaked out, right?
Oh my god, for real.
Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah, no, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. And for 1 month?
Yeah, honestly, the fact that they put that together in such a small amount of time, that's actually
props.
impressive. Yeah.
That is props.
That is super impressive.
Who's Lauren Kong? I want to find out immediately.
King Kong's younger sister. I don't get it. Why did the name Dawn matter?
I guess Morgan.
It's in a different language, right? Is that what it translates to Dawn?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah.
That was my guess, but I don't know. I said it before, but I don't think y'all read it. Shrat used magic to force her to answer yes, and when the magic ran out, she died. Yeah, that tracks. Why did Aurora have memories? I'm confused. That is... I mean, she was what? Another iteration almost of Morgan? Aurora is Morgan? I don't know. I mean, it seemed like she was one of the versions of Morgan.
It was like... I forgot what her full name was. It was like Morgan Rotten or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Guten Morgen. Morgan means morning, so Dawn.
He says
Aurora.
Dawn in German is Dämmerung, but I don't understand how that relates to Morgan.
Morgan is morning, though, no?
Yeah. Morning. Okay. Very anonymous person, all friends and family. Big thank you to the team. I may be unemployed, autistic, stuck with anxiety and depression for life. But you guys help me to keep going. Aw. Love, hugs, and happy Halloween to everyone. Thanks for playing / stay spooky. You unlock the extras, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Morgan Rotten.
Morgan Rotten.
Rata.
Morgan Rotten. Okay.
German for dawn. All right.
Well, that was Dawn of the Damned.
That was
That's the-
excellent.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Aside from, I think the one room where it was just like a bunch of notes everywhere was a little tedious to get through because it was just like exposition that you're clicking through. But generally, yeah, no, that was fun. I liked the ending. I think it was very interesting. It was longer than I was expecting for sure. I mean, at this point, we can either up to you end stream now or just do like one night of Sister Location. It is pretty late though, so I'm totally good ending now if you want to.
I am down for Sister Location.
Okay.
I should just take my meds real quick.
Very good call. Very good.
I'm
call.
leaving you in very safe hands, though.
I mean, yeah, it's usually my
Hey.
hand.
Might I remind you who has ownership of the channel now?
Shit, you're right. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me actually see if I can get Sister. We'll just do one night, so not that long. I don't even know if that'll take more than like 20 minutes or anything. I feel like that's pretty.
We'll see how far we can get to.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to go too late, to be honest. So I feel like one night will be hopefully. I mean, we'll see.
10 would be fine.
Maybe. I feel like 9:30 is more my speed. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get it all set up though. Boop boop. Boop. Boop.
Can you get me
Boop.
the water bottle?
The water bottle. Yes. Here you go. Can you refill it actually? Morgan translates to red morning. Oh, I guess that would be dawn. Never mind, I'm stupid. Oh, interesting. Dawn is the real name of Morgan. Stole her name when the contract was made. I see. How did Aurora kill someone? Did she sneak out and force the curse on someone else? Dawn is obsessed with Dawn. Do you think his favorite Pokemon games are Diamond and Pearl? Oh my god. How the fuck does Aurora relate to Dawn then? Don't Auroras normally happen around dusk? These are the questions. Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
Nordic?
Nordic?
Look up Nordic?
Looking up Nordic? I don't know. Look up Nordic for what? Aurora? Aurora in Nordic. Why is it still not going? It's taking a hot fucking second. Oh shit. It didn't work. Uh-oh. The fuck?
Yikes.
Watch it not actually work.
Putting FNAF movie good, FNAF movie bad in the hashtags.
No one will know.
Not worth
No one
it.
knows what you're talking about. That's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Secret of the damned. An unexpected error is preventing the archive from extracting.
Not ideal.
Yeah, sister location may not function. I'm trying. I hit load on the application.
Aurora is the I want
There's
to
too
try
many
all
dawn
of
puns.
the
They pointed
dawns.
out so well. Aurora is the Latin word for dawn. That's crazy. Holy fuck. Yeah, FNAF is not in a good mood.
We could do Don't Hug Me, I'm scared.
Watch some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could still do that. Oh my god, my whole computer is like dying right now. Hopefully it's all right. FNAF was good. What the fuck are y'all talking about? FNAF was meh. Nah, I cannot say I think FNAF was pretty not amazing, I would say personally. I was not into FNAF.
You didn't even talk about the
Michael Afton part of it.
Well, the
on
fact
our-
that he happens to be the only child murderer in the entire country.
No.
Oh, Michael Afton.
Michael Afton.
Michael Afton. Yeah, in the games, Mike Schmidt is a fake name. Like, they confirm it with, like, the logbook or whatever. That, like, the official lore of the games is in the games, Mike Schmidt is not, like, that's a fake name that Michael Afton uses to, like, kind of go undercover in FNAF and, like, be up close and personal in the antics. Like, that is Michael Afton. Mike Schmidt is not a real person.